Is it?
It's a stoic,
Hello,
Paul.
hello, everybody. So, yeah, we got Crazy Bob on it again today. I see he's on a roll. So
I
yeah,
need to shut the fuck up.
I know we've done a lot of Valentine's stuff, but this one here's a free open for all. Anything you think of a Valentine's Day. Cassie took it a little out of the box. I went for something I've been contemplating on. Paul decided to sing for us in the pre-show. It was fun. You guys missed it. Sorry to us. How about you, Dave?
Rude.
How about you, Dave? Feeling better?
All good. Yeah.
Evening.
It was not fun. I would have gladly switched places with any number of you.
Hey, Steve-O. So how you been doing?
All right.
Before we even get
All right.
started on anything else, how did your new stones work out for you?
My stones?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, they're all things that I've been using. So, I mean, they work pretty well. The only one that I haven't used a bunch yet is the cake stone. It's more of like a wet custard cake. And I was going to use it tonight for something, but I ended up wanting to do a donut instead. So I went that route. But yeah, I mean, they work really well. They're things that I've, used a bunch over the past 6 months to a year.
Get a good stone, you can
Yeah.
actually create a lot of recipes. Like Dave and
Yeah.
Adam's dough stone. I don't know how many you made of that. I heard Wendy's milkshake.
But my own personal stones, I change around all the time,
Mm.
depending on what
Yeah, it
I'm feeling.
depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I actually realized I could have posted a donut stone that I've been playing with too, but you'll see it
Yeah.
tonight.
Paul's idea of a stone is something he throws in a pond, but I mean,
That's right.
trying to get those fish to stay away from his vape.
Dude, a vape is what Paul throws in the pond.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
You see Paul come around, not only do you have to watch yourself, but you have to watch your vapes too.
Yeah, don't have many
And
near
your
a hole.
fish.
Friendly PSA.
Hey,
So-
Rocky.
And to start off, Dave won winner chicken dinner. Then Tabitha, hey Tabitha, lots of emojis. I like the flower emojis. Got Hanky Panky. Dave Lloyd,
Hey, what's going on, Hanky?
Buster Bell, Canadian Vapor. I know that guy.
No, you don't.
Mallory Gates. Hey, Mallory.
Never heard of him.
Rocky Tooney. Kim C. And I think I got everybody for now. But yeah, this is kind of just because it's almost Valentine's Day. It's tomorrow, and I just had to have one more. I couldn't like skip it and do something weird because it'd feel almost like, okay, we practiced all the way up into this point, and now we're going to change it up, and it would have felt wrong. So, and plus we're getting
Dusty,
ready.
What are you gonna do with all that milky caramel fudge, bro?
Yeah, I know. I used that tonight, by the way.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
Consider
Dusty
that-
won?
yeah, Dusty one.
Wow.
There's only one flavor,
And
but it's a
there was
good one.
only one flavor on the Bull City thing, so it's
Still,
like
that's
$20
good.
worth
That's a
of milky
really
caramel
good one.
fudge.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Just
It is a
single
good one.
flavor it. One shot it.
And this is to
Boom.
try and remind us about Saturday's show. Fresh 03 will be going live during the daytime with Golf T Vapes for the bicycle charity run for the kids. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but just go ahead and mix whatever you want. Hashtag it. We'll go over it. And if Fresh is done, we'll continue it and have a little fun. Just keep going with it. Or if he's still going, maybe we'll do a shorter show and just go over the recipes and then hop over there. We'll see what happens. No, I have a feeling they'll be done. I have a feeling they'll be done by then. But TJ said he might hop on with us for a little while too. So
Nice.
I think Fresh said he was starting early too, so
Yep.
Yeah, like maybe 11 or something.
McDucky, missed you, bud. I haven't seen you in a
McDucky.
chat in a little while.
Thank you, Kim. I am. I'll stay away from the pastries for a while.
Yes, please do. You scared us all.
Unless Fresh goes for a while, I won't be in that one.
unless
Well,
the
early, isn't it?
pastries alongside a baguette, and then there's no promises.
Yeah.
All
Well, I mean, there's pastries and pastries. Like I had
Inside
apple
the
pie.
baguette.
I had some apple pie with ice cream tonight, but that didn't jack my sugar. I barely felt it.
A la model.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are crazy. Dave, I don't know how you do it. I'm glad that it's mostly just one thing that affects you. That's a good thing. Because it could go so
It's
badly.
also lack of sleep too. Friday
Ooh.
night I was up all night with a sick cat, so who knows?
Oh no.
Oh, Rocky. And
How's your
Steve.
kitty doing now, Dave?
Well, she's okay, but she's older, so you know.
Yeah.
How's your pussy doing now?
Wow.
A little beat
Paul.
up. Leaking.
Hanky, I can't. No matter what I put on this coil, all I can taste is Onyx. That's it. That flavor sticks around, man. It really does.
What is it?
Onyx is like a
It's a dark gummy with aniseed and menthol.
yeah.
Oh,
Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is in there too.
It's-
No, it's kind of their spin on Heisenberg.
It is kind of, and it's weird because it's like you get the gummy forward with the menthol, and then all of a sudden you get this anise that kind of settles in and just stays. I don't mind it, but I'm not sure where I landed on it about ADV. Maybe. I mean, time will tell.
I like anise. I hate black licorice.
So what does it
They're
taste like?
two
Ouzo?
different things.
You ever try ouzo?
Sort of does. Yeah, actually, sort of does have that
Oh.
after. I actually like
Vic
ouzo.
said it-
You're gonna make Dave vomit.
Vic said it reminded him of cola candies he used to get when Vic reviewed the line. He said that flavor reminded him of these cola gummy candies he used to get.
They
at
kind of
his corner store.
it kind of has the feel of like if you've had the Whorehound candies, like those ones I showed you before.
Okay.
It's kind of got like
I'm
that
sorry.
level of anise flavor, and I've had the anise version of those too, and it's actually is very similar. But it's interesting. Hey, Swaggy. Swaggy has
Hey,
a new
Swag.
one shot, by the way, on the site too for that stout, Larry Stout. So, yeah, it's but it is a very. That's probably the most bizarre of. Actually, they're all pretty bizarre. They are. Watch this video from earlier. Sorry about the beginning. Lady Liberty had some technical difficulties. So it was a little slow getting
Doom's
started.
being a bitch.
Oh, speaking of Cassie, I was shoveling while you guys were live,
Why? Oh,
but I watched like 10 minutes of it. I'm gonna watch the rest later on. But what the hell happened to you in the beginning? You came on, you were doing something, and then you just started coughing your living, loving ass off.
So they have the peach lemonade with cool mint.
Yeah, the cool.
That cool mint just instantly hit my throat, and I was done. I can't handle.
I was wondering.
Oh.
I was wondering if it was the because I didn't see you drip anything. I saw you playing around with your RDA, and then I saw you hit it, and I just saw you cough your ass off. I thought it was going to be the a noose one.
Oh, that was the last one she did, right?
No, that was the last one in the first set that I did.
Yeah.
that's good to know. I'll
That's
never go near
honestly
that.
my least favorite of the line. It's not terrible, and if you're into that thing, it'd be really good for you. But
And,
it personally,
And
If you're into anal seed.
RY4 with cherry notes in it that she actually liked. So I'm impressed with that.
I mean, it was an okay strawberry. I mean, I can't see myself vaping it all day, but it was an okay strawberry. It tasted like strawberry. At least I got strawberry out of it, Tim.
See, I didn't. I got like a pink berry,
Plus.
but not really necessarily a full strawberry. It's weird. They're all different, unique. I'll give them credit. I mean, they're not your typical commercial line. It's definitely. I would like to see more of this in a commercial line business rather than have it all be the same profile. How many freaking strawberries and creams are you gonna make just plain strawberries and cream before you say screw it?
Can I ask you, did you nick it up or did you vape it with zero nick?
Zero Nick.
You should have put nick in it to see how it would taste.
Yeah, it definitely changes the flavor.
Yeah, you should have.
I typically test all my liquids with Zero Nick. And I sometimes vape Zero Nick too, so.
No.
But
Yeah, Boy isn't terrible, considering it's an RY4 hanky.
How do you remove this fucking stupid ass reaction thing? Is it possible in the chat?
I don't believe so.
Oh, this fucking stupid ass thing.
I mean, it
It's gotta
disappeared
be
from
in
me for like
settings
a
somewhere.
day.
It's gotta be.
It is in
Yeah,
I'm gonna
settings.
go into the
Settings.
I'm gonna go into the YouTube settings here and fuck around.
I'm gonna hit a bunch of buttons.
But
Nobody
we-
pointed it out.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So to start things off, by the way, you can get those at Monkey on Juice's site, which is Vape Gems. So if anyone's interested, and they're up for the awards, so both of them are up for the awards. So online retailer and for the line, it's up for the awards. So
And
if you're
considering we've
inclined,
been told a million times, I don't remember the name of it, but Vapor Bunny, I think it is, also has a site that sells the fluid.
yes, that's right.
I don't remember the name of it because I don't pay that close attention.
That's not a surprise.
When Pugs and Nevins are talking about fluid, I kind of get glazed over like,
He's only the 150,000.
just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Sort of.
Sounds like 10 on a Friday night.
So we got this really intricate flavor here. It's a release, from Monkey on Juice himself. Okay, be very careful here. You guys don't want to like over sensitize your palate because it's such a complex flavor. It's going to take forever to mix. We have All By Myself, hashtag AFL, Monkey on Juice, King, Pazo, FA, 5%, super sweet, cap, 0.75. Now, a total of 5.75% single
That's
flavor.
gonna be a banger.
Is that
I've
the
vaped it before, that's why.
Is that the most tasty thing you've made so far this year, Graham? Actually, it's a really good flavor. It really is.
Where's that Monkey on Juice?
I
Dude,
just-
I've made that mix before, but I only made it with a 0.5% super sweet. So I'm gonna have to mix it again and try it with 0.75. It's gonna be a whole world of fuckery.
It's gonna blow your mind.
I think I did 3.5% too when I vaped it. No, I killed a 120 of that. That shit's delicious.
It is. It is.
They're made as one shots. That's
Yep.
FA's basically one shot.
What is the flavor profile?
It's black currant. It's a chewy black currant gummy.
Oh, yeah, I have that.
It's
I'm gonna try it out.
Vape
Yeah.
it by itself, Dave. Just mix it up at like 4 or 5%.
Yeah,
with some sweet.
I've got all the puzzle line. They are actually all of them are good for what they're supposed to be.
Yep, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
I love them.
Hey, Graham.
Now we're gonna jump right into Dave's because if you're gonna talk UK and UK liquids, I like the fact that Dave used this. This really kind of excites me. He's used the Decadent Vapors here, so yeah, I want to hear what Dave has to say about this.
Okay, so DV Valentine's Day pies. So Banoffee, Decadent Vapor, 2.5%. Creme Anglais, it's all Decadent Vapor, 2%, except for the super sweet Perillium at 0.5, and Toffee, Decadent Vapor at 3. It's nice. It's nice.
That mix looks good, and
Nice.
I think your other one's next. Yep, as I'll grab them.
It's like a creamy banana pudding or something,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Right? With
like a banana cream.
caramelish in there.
Mm.
That's good.
Sounds
It's good.
Sounds good. Decadent Vapors has some good flavors. Man.
That banoffee
they do.
is delicious.
Them and Euro flavors are two very under the radar companies that make some really good shit.
So I went with a St. Valentine's cake. I went coffee cake, winter flavors at 3, crunchy frosted cookie cap at 3, custard cake cap at 2.5, super sweet cap at 1, vanilla cupcake cap at 2.5, and whipped cream fresh wonder flavors at 2. It's pretty good. I like that coffee cake. It's a really good flavor. I highly recommend it.
It actually is.
Very
It
versatile.
is. So Hanky says the net reality is here to learn things. So I mean, I think Hanky needs to get his butt in here because he needs to
Yeah,
teach
but
net
Rob's
reality
a
what's
jerk
up.
and said he won't remember anything in the morning.
Yo, am I wrong?
Possibly not.
Ooh, it depends on how bad he's been
No.
today.
And Steve-O skipped telling us the stone last week for his raspberry donut, but for a donut, but I think he has it here with this raspberry donut.
Oh,
I threw him
yeah,
off. He wasn't ready. See, I threw it way off. This is always fun. I saw him not quite paying attention. He's kind of relaxing. I said, "Yep, I'm getting Steve."
well, I was vaping it. All right, here, let me. All right, so yeah, raspberry donut. I went with boysenberry flavora at 0.4%, glazed donut wonder flavors at 2%, powdered donut wonder flavors at 2.5%, raspberry gummy candy wonder flavors at 2.5%, strawberry jam one-on-one at 0.5%, super sweet cap at 0.6, wild raspberry medicine flower at 0.5%, and Zapola flavor art at 1%. And actually, the Stone has the powdered donut at 3%. And that's how I mixed it. But I think it's a little heavy, so I edited it and decided to lower it down 0.5%. I'm gonna do a second bottle and see how that goes. Because what I was shooting for here was, just like a raspberry filled jam donut. It vapes more or less more like a raspberry flavored donut, though. It's somewhat jammy though. Um, I wrote in the notes that I really think the glazed and the powdered donuts, they complement each other so well. Like each one has what the other one is missing, and they just belong together like building blocks, and a little bit of Zapola to really help sell it. And then I really wanted to build out the raspberry, boysenberry to get that deeper, jammy, bassy type of element to the raspberry. I started off with raspberry gummy candy because I've just been in love with it, and then wild raspberry to really punch those bright top notes, and strawberry jam does what strawberry jam does, and I've really been enjoying it. Like I said, I just think it might be a little heavy.
When did you mix it, Steve-O?
Well, I just mixed it, so it does
Yeah,
have to steep because it's still
given it
a
like
little
5 days, I
greasy.
could see it's gonna really jam up in there. That
Yeah.
medicine flower takes a few days to really
Yeah,
come to fruition.
yeah, and it's a little greasy still, because like literally mixed it
Joe.
an hour ago, so.
Well,
But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
well, it snuck in here. I see Dusty. We did see Dusty. Vaping Snowman. How you doing? No, I can't wait to see how it steeps out. But if you're already
Yeah.
kind of getting that nice, because you're gonna get a little bit of jammy texture, and that one-on-one strawberry jam will probably come forward a little bit too, that little jamminess now to it as it sits.
Yeah.
Because that one there, for some reason, when you mix it with a bakery, sometimes it gets absorbed by the bakery temporarily, and the butternote
Sometimes,
comes
yeah.
forward, and then when the butternote settles down, here comes the jam.
Yep.
I'm curious about that. Dave, you might have to
We'll
try a new donut base.
We'll see how it does, because if it I may keep the powdered donut at 3, but I edited it at 2.5. Because I was gonna try to sneak a second, like a tester bottle in before we started, but I didn't get to it.
There, Onyx is finally starting to settle down a little bit. We got Red Velvet Valentine's Hearts from Rocky Tooney. Red Velvet
Fucking
Cake.
Rocky.
Red Velvet Cake Wonder Flavors at 3%. I actually thought about doing that. Super sweet cap at 0.5. Vanilla custard cheesecake 101 at 2. And white chocolate base VTA at 2. Yum.
The fuck?
Oh God,
gonna
look
do
at
that
that.
too.
Look at that.
I'm not kidding. I was gonna do that, and I couldn't find my red velvet cake.
Make her heart skip a beat with his bite-sized vape for Valentine's Day. Classic red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. Just got holiday makeover. Yeah, that See, I
That
almost
looks really good, Rocky.
You're a bastard, Rocky.
That looks really, really
Bob,
good.
that was
Rocky.
rude.
I was building this recipe last night. It's different than Rocky's, but it's
So was I, and I couldn't find the damn red velvet cake.
well, I had searched up. I used my Google foo and typed in Valentine's Day desserts, and the website Delish popped up with 75 Valentine's Day desserts. And I went through there and I found a couple that sounded really good. And then I found this Inside Out Red Velvet Cookies and wanted to do that one. But it's similar, but it's got a little bit extra.
See, I think Rocky's actually might be more of an ADV than mine because I didn't go with the contrasting flavors. I went all one direction. But I actually
There
like
is
that
only
idea.
one direction.
Oh no, don't go there. I listened to enough of that when
Hey.
my kid was into them.
Your fault.
Okay, so Lady Liberty's up next. Seems how she started.
By the way, we really need to get that vanilla custard one-on-one, that vanilla custard cheesecake. Because
Hey, Joe.
It
Yeah, I need
sounds
more of that.
delicious. Sounds delicious.
right, there it is.
Where you going with that gun in your hand?
So I did custard for my Valentine, banana cream LA at 4%, banana raw VSO at 2%, butter raw, of course, in a custard you need some butter raw VSO at 1, butterscotch LA at 3, custard VSO at 2, custard premium FA at 2, marshmallow raw at 0.75. I threw that in just to give it a little bit more depth of and body. And then super sweet pearl at 1. And it's freaking fantastic.
Hey, I was finding it funny. It says I'm missing ingredients. She made it out of my stash.
How are you
Ah,
missing ingredients?
I'm not. Either something I hadn't put in or something.
Because you
screwed
don't
up.
have butterscotch LA, you have butterscotch Lorna's.
Okay.
Lorna.
Let's see if any new ones popped in here.
Nope. He has butterscotch LA.
Yep.
Ha! Take that, Bob.
Scotch
Yeah, he's
LA.
got Lorna's.
I don't think I have that.
It's like so good though. The bananas there, the custard's there, the butterscotch is nice and present.
Okay, we got
Mine's
Bo-
in there,
cream?
Tim.
we got a
I
Bobby
just
recipe. Bobby recipe.
Recently
mine's-
discovered that I love butterscotch and banana together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Throw some
That's a
marshmallow
new
with it.
one for me.
Throw some marshmallow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I told him earlier, I said,
And
I'm
custard.
really craving a custard. And I wanted like a butterscotch or a toffee, but I don't want it just that. I want something with it. And I was already thinking in the back of my head, banana and butterscotch go so good together.
They do.
And then he said banana. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So there you go.
Damn it. That
In the
Alright.
minds of the household.
All right, Bobby.
Inside Out Red Velvet Cookies. Butter Extreme from Swaggy at 1/4. Just wanted a touch in there. Cookie dough Flavora at 1. Cream cheese Swaggy at 1.2. Powdered sugar 1-on-1 at 1. Red Velvet Cake Wonder Flavors at 2.8. And 1/4% of super sweet. And then you've got the link to the recipe down there. A picture. And then it's Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day shit. So Bob Marley Is This Love live
Nice.
in commemoration of his movie coming out tomorrow, which
That is
I pray
right.
they did him. I pray they did
yeah.
him justice.
I do too. He deserves it.
Man, he performed at like a rally and was shot. They tried to assassinate him, and he still went out and performed.
Yep.
After
He-
getting shot.
He said, "What is it? Something
he
along the
wouldn't
lines
go to
of
the
the,
hospital.
the bad guys don't take a day off or something like that." Is what his comment was. Yeah.
Yep. I
Yeah.
Like,
can't.
I never watch those kind of movies, like outlining the lives of celebrities like that, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing this Bob Marley one.
Absolutely.
He was like the music version of Gandhi. Honestly, he kind of was. Peace, love.
went up to a like a memorial to Bob Marley in the cliffs above Negril, Jamaica, back in '85.
You
Very
get any
cool.
ganja?
Oh fuck! You can't get ganja in Jamaica, man. I don't know.
You got issues. You
Drive
got
safe,
issues.
Steven.
Yeah, drive safe. So I made a chocolate caramel Valentine's cake. Now this is not for you light chocolate users. There's lots of chocolate in this. So it's caramel from Flavora at 0.5, chocolate chunks Wonder Flavors at 1, just because I finally found my missing bottle and it didn't need to be in there, but I was like, you know what? We're going full chocolate. Chocolate frosting Wonder Flavors at 1. Frosting from Cap at 1. Fudge brownie TPA at 1.5, which is dry. That's why you got a lot of other stuff in here. Lava cake from Liquid Barn at 3. Milky caramel fudge SSA at 1.5. Philadelphia butter cake Wonder Flavors at 2 to moisten it up a little bit, and then super sweet pearl at 1.5.
There we go. What's up, y'all?
And there's
Yeah.
Adam.
Hi, Adam.
And your pillow cheeks.
And I'm vaping that right now, and guess what? I taste a lot of chocolate. Can you figure out why? What did Dave
No.
say before the show?
Much chocolate.
Tim, maybe you need a little more chocolate in there.
I know, I was thinking about white
Maybe a
chocolate.
touch.
A little white chocolate probably wouldn't be bad in there.
But seriously, is it too much chocolate?
No, but I did realize while I'm vaping this, it tastes a little chocolatey, but it tastes a little bland. Guess what I forgot to throw in?
3. You didn't put
Sweetener.
the sweetener in, you dummy.
I always put the sweetener in last for some reason, and I did miss. I was like, man, this tastes kind of a little not sweet.
Yeah, I would
I mean,
actually
I
been
always
using
put
more
my
sweetener
sweetener in
lately.
last too, but I never forget it.
Always.
a little bit myself also. I put my sweetener in first, and if you look, sometimes like you'll see my sweeteners at like 0.6 or 0.65. That's because I put it in first
And
and
over drip.
over dripped a little, but then the recipe came out good, so I just adjusted the percentage and left it. Because yeah,
It's like
Got
it
the-
feels like it could be sweeter, and like, oh yeah, probably help to put sweetener in it.
Got the blaze rolling again, Tim.
nice.
Nice.
Glass cap.
I got blaze rolling too. See, yeah.
My name's Tim. I forget to put sweetener in my liquid all the time.
I actually
Still
do.
using this Elder
I actually
Dragon.
do. See, I would like to. I would love to have had one of those. Those I actually wanted one of. So one I missed out
This
on.
was my first RDA ever, and I still use it.
That's a good
daily.
starter. Oh, that's
Yeah.
better. That's better.
Wouldn't even be able to vape from the first RDA that I ever got.
Yeah, lucky,
Yeah.
lucky man. You're lucky.
Yeah,
You had to really wanna
Yeah,
get
my
some
first RDA
vapor
had
out of
a,
the shit that I was hitting.
had a 1 millimeter airflow hole in it. One of them. Two posts.
My first RDA I used was the Goon, and I still rock this all the time.
Yeah, because that's still a like relevant functional RDA for sure.
And it has a
Hate-
glow in the
hate
dark
that-
grip tip.
Hate that fucking RDA.
I don't like the Goon either, personally. I
Most
hate building on it.
overrated RDA of all time.
It's got
I
great
love the
flavor,
flavor of
but
it.
I can't stand building on that stupid thing.
See, I built so
See,
many
that's the
goons.
trick. He does.
I built so many
I
goons.
just
It's
like
like
it.
second nature to me now.
Flip it upside down.
Exactly. I shouldn't have to hold the Addy
You
upside down to
can't.
build it.
Fuck you.
I got really good at just putting them
Spring-
both in and
Springs,
holding them.
dude. They needed springs.
that's what she
That
said.
if that RDA had springs, it would have been so
Well,
much better.
Who was it that came out the deck that was
Next
almost
French.
someone came out with a
Back
deck
that up.
with the springs in it. It was almost identical to the Goon and it had the springs in it. Who was that?
That wasn't the Plan B one I got, was it?
Does your plan B have springs in it? It might have. It
I
might
don't
have.
know. I don't build it. You do. But
There
it's
was
very
one
Goon-like.
that
Who
was
names an
touted.
RDA Plan B?
Somebody
People
who
that made it.
Plan B.
somebody who be getting people pregnant a lot. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't think this has springs in it. It has like
Off. I'm finding
the
flavorings in the
screws.
couch. Fuck.
Found one in the between
No,
the bed and the
those-
wall a couple days ago.
There's
yeah,
two.
that's the Plan B.
Dusty, I had that same problem the other day in Wayne's chat. I think it might be something going on with YouTube
Yeah, probably.
because I had the same problem in Wayne's chat the other day when he went over everything.
You have an update? Are you on mobile, Dusty? If you're on mobile, check and see if you have an update available. That's usually when that shit happens to me.
Yeah.
Or you just had an update and that's causing the issue. That's
There
also
was an
possible.
update for YouTube too.
If there was an update, then restart your device and it'll work.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Ooh, excuse me. All right. I'm just
All
gonna
right,
tell you
Velvet.
this Rip It can demand is super freaking sticky ungodly sweet.
For a
It's cotton
zero,
candy.
it's a zero too, isn't it? No, it's 17. carbs.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 17 in this can.
We used to drink the grape rippets like daily.
Rip it good.
I'm sure they're really
I used to
good
drink
for
those
you.
on truck day. Truck day
they're
at the Dollar
awful
Tree.
for you.
That's where we
You
got it.
fucking down one of those in 2 sips and just be like ready to fucking hulk out on the fucking truck.
That's where we got it from, Adam. Yep.
No way.
I
Yeah,
was
they come in handy for that. That's about it though. Like cocaine in a can, baby.
so exhausted at work one day that I just bought a ton of energy drinks and I like downed 5 of them,
I remember that
like
day.
5 cans of Monster
That's asking for a
in
heart
less than
attack.
2 hours.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
is
you need
nice.
to simmer down with that shit.
It was
Yes.
vibrating.
Terrible.
Dude, I would want to rip my stomach right out.
Her
from my
coworkers
chest if
came
I
up to me and
drank all
says, "Don't
those.
let her do that again."
It was great. I was running around the store getting shit done. I had energy. I was going.
At least next time put some vodka in it.
Ugh.
I was
13
at
feet.
work. You can't be bringing vodka into the gas station.
I
won't.
saw a couple of
Canada.
your coworkers. I'm pretty sure did.
The kid that just walked out and like quit that night, he was drinking Long Island iced teas
Yeah.
in one of the large iced coffee cups. Yeah. The night that he walked out.
Gross.
Gross.
Muji's good, Dusty. I don't have the patience to snip and stuff when I can just use the 13 feet. It's just so much quicker and easier.
I don't
Bougie
miss
in
that
here.
fucking store. Oh yeah, 13 feet. I got a bag of that, like right here.
Yeah, it's you know what's funny? It's like the great cotton debate all over again every single time we talk
they-
about them.
They just recently
Ah.
raised the price on it. Because I went to go.
Oh, did they raise
I
it?
was thinking about,
Because I bought
yeah, it
the
used to be.
multi-pack, like 8 packs or something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I usually would get the 4 packs, and they were $10.99. Now it's $14.99 for 4 packs.
Fuck, that was hard.
That's still not
Shit.
expensive. Still not. expensive.
Yeesh.
60 seconds.
Yeah, I actually have the bag with the rest of the cotton sitting in here now because Tim keeps misplacing it.
Mhm.
So this time when I found it, I brought it in here so that doesn't happen again.
I mean, this is Japanese organic cotton, so it makes
It's
sense.
just-
It's very
Hi, Graham.
close to Muji.
Look at this sexy bitch.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. Just
all
launched the just launched the website and the first booking failed. And I was just like, oh no.
I was about to say.
But everything's okay.
Now, Graham, I will admit these are definitely not your standard flavor. I like that. That makes me really happy.
Mm. Yeah, I was watching it going, please, be nice.
Dude, I wasn't gonna be mean no matter what, but I seriously went into that thinking I was gonna hate my life because I don't like peach, I don't like mango, I don't like tobacco, I don't like menthol. So I was really only looking forward to the lemon one and the pineapple upside down cake because I don't really like strawberry that much either.
Well,
Like,
that's
I'm
the thing.
just
Is
starting to
like,
crave it again.
I don't like cherry bakewell because that old boy's like near my favorite.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
with you
mind
on that,
it.
Graham. That cherry bakewell couldn't be done so badly. We've seen it. You and I've seen it done very badly. I was scared of that flavor. I really was.
But if you think
Spoilers for
about-
people that haven't watched it yet, I liked the RY4 one. I liked the mango one. And yeah, I don't like cream soda and I like that one.
The
But
yuzu
that
one is the
lemon one
most.
my favorite.
The lemon and yuzu one is by far the most normal, but it's not still not bland and boring. It's very unique still. And that's the most normal of this
Like-
line.
Tim told me I had to save him half of this bottle. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to fight him on that because I love this one.
That's my favorite too, I think. Even though it's the
Well,
most simple, it's my favorite.
It's quite funny when you talk to them. I was just like, you're doing a lemon tart basically,
But
for
not
the loser.
but it's different.
But everybody it's like a test, isn't it?
Hmm.
Can you make a lemon tart? Is like a test how good a mixer you are, how good you can make a lemon tart. Because I did it with my range. I made lemon pocket, which was my twist on lemon. Because it's so difficult to do, it's like a proving ground without getting that kind of siffy taste.
The unique lemon curd like flavor in that and texture is what really sells it. Like this line, that is like something
Like,
else.
I get a little bit of the crust, not a lot, but a little bit. But that lemon, it's like the lemon filling in the lemon meringue pies that I grew up on. Like that slightly tangy, like rich, thick lemon pudding. And I was just
Juicy.
like, that's
Mhm.
what I need in my life. I'm not even gonna try because that one's just I'm never gonna beat that.
Mm. They're all made from they're not concentrates. None of them are concentrates. They're all made individual flavors for that company. So it's going to be very, very difficult to emulate or try and do anything with them. Anyway, what are you up to?
We're doing Valentine's mixes.
Yeah, that's why I put a single mix in.
Yep.
Single mix, single beat.
I got where you're going with that, and I sold it as best I could, Graham. I sold as best I could.
Nice.
Well, that's right, Dave. Your lemon cake. That's the one you really, really liked, right?
Yeah, it really came out nice.
Guess mine is a single mix too. I'll be
There you
hanging
go.
out at home tomorrow, vaping a raspberry donut.
Dave's lemon cake. Made a nice
How
simple
is
lemon
your
cake that
matcha?
turned out looked really good. And you
Graham.
said you loved it.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, buddy, how's it going, man?
It's
really
going
good. So
good.
it's creamy cake
Oh,
Mullenberry at 4, lemon meringue pie V2 cap at 6, sugar cookie Great Lake flavors at 4, super sweet cap at 1, ultimate lemon flavor jungle at 1, vanilla custard R2 Great Lakes flavor at 2%, and whipped cream fresh one of flavors at 2. It's really good. Tastes like very much like a dinner lady, a lemon tart.
The one you've been going after all this time. You finally got one that's close.
I love that ultimate lemon, Dave. I really do. I really enjoy that.
It's not a super bright lemon, but it is perfect for that kind of thing right there.
Perfect for
got-
lemonades and shit too, man.
I've got that. I need to use it. Something.
So Dusty would like to know what everybody is vaping tonight.
I'm now vaping
Um,
this mix tonight. Go ahead.
Oh,
Let's see.
so I'm vaping the custard I made tonight in my goon. And then I've got the chocolate raspberry cheesecake that I made Saturday in my recoil. By the way, yeah, I kind of like this one if you can't tell. And then I'm vaping, oh, what do you know, some Grenadier from Fluid in
Grenadier.
my nitrous.
Middle.
Idea.
It was showing, dude.
You should put some good liquid in there.
Fuck off, Bob. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about
I'm
until you
vaping
try
my
it.
chocolate cake in the nitrous on the Thelema, Lost Vape Thelema, and then I got the guar with a blaze solo on it, and in that I am now vaping that old boy Bakewell RY4, which is Jerry Bakewell RY4, because surprisingly I liked it. I was scared to death of that flavor. And there's Graham taking off. He's like, "No, I'm done."
Dusty said he's vaping the horchata milk and liquid gold from ATF in his Arbiter 2 on the Geek Vape Legend.
Arbiter?
Mhm.
Arbiter.
Now Graham might have actually ruined this for
Nice.
me. The reason I was vaping this is actually
Whoops.
Graham might have ruined it for me. I was trying to break it down, but I couldn't quite break it down right. And if they're doing individual concentrates that aren't made public for people, that would make sense.
That is a Valentine's flavor, Will T. Tim, white
Yeah.
chocolate and raspberry ripple ice cream.
That sounds
Yeah.
really, really good. That sounds very much like
I-
something like this amatorium liquid I vape sometimes.
almost adapted my white chocolate raspberry into a V3.
I've got my pink drink. I talked about it the other day and it made me want to mix another bottle up. So I mixed a bottle, put it in the top side single with the blaze. New blue raz lemonade for MTL and the Pioneer. And then I'm vaping also my filled Milky Way, which it's 2/3 of the way there. The chocolate's right, the caramel's right. I need to figure out how to manually build a nougat. And then I'm mixing up my inside out red velvet cookies to put on.
Yeah, the nougat said just don't quite hit the right vibe. I've tried to.
I said I'm thinking on Vape Train's I forget the fucking name of the flavor. I'll remember it.
Mallory's vaping her pecan
Completely
pie.
spaced on the flavor.
Will a fruity brew raz.
I have experimental strawberry milk in the Dead
Ooh.
Rabbit 3 RTA on the thing. Pink monstrosity. The purple drip tip.
Honeycomb, Vape Train honeycomb. I think I could build a nougat with Vape Train honeycomb in it.
Till you run out of it.
Yeah.
Then I'll buy more.
Dave, what are you vaping
Vape
on?
Train.
Yeah, I'll buy more.
God,
Aren't they out of business?
Yeah,
They're not
but
out of business.
People, a lot of companies still have the.
And they're not out of
stock.
business,
When
man.
they
Their
run out of
website,
that, though.
their website still says they're coming back. They just have to rebrand, which is
Yeah, I
gonna
got
take
that.
them-
I got that, Rocky. We're going over.
They're just a flavoring company.
I got a Ragnar with some
So
vanilla ice
Australia
cream.
changes all them rules.
Well, they already did, Adam. It's brutal over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to like really restructure their business to come back. Like
They
it's gonna
can't-
take like a while.
Oh, who knows? But I mean, they can't have anything to do with vaping.
Right. Like not even a hint of like would people buy flavors from this
Pinky?
website for vapes.
Can't
Government's
control
gonna
people do.
Flip out on them and shit. It sucks.
What's going on, Hanky Panky?
And you can tell
Hello.
that was
Oh.
right around Halloween because I can tell I'm wearing the plastic nails.
Funny.
Hanky, you might want to get your eyes checked. They look
I
like
don't
they might be smoking a little bit.
What, my eyes?
I don't know if Dave was done or
Oy,
not.
oy, oy.
Look at my sexy wife.
Oh no!
Look at my sexy wife.
And I've got my lemon cake in a Monster Titan,
Nice.
and I've got a Asgard Mini with a what was that? A strawberry cream cookie.
About you, Paul,
That's
because
got many, man.
Paul, whose liquids are you vaping on today?
Say that again.
Whose liquids are you vaping on today? I'm curious.
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of
I
that.
knew that was the answer.
You know,
Okay, well, Dusty asked though, so you gotta tell us, Paul.
I got some butter beer. I don't know who made it. Butter beer. I got obviously Rocky's Kryptonite coffee.
Mm.
Dave's over the top sugar cookie in my RDA, and Luke's leprechaun booty.
Ooh.
I'm around the world today, man.
I like your booty.
That's it.
What about you,
And
Graham?
Rocky's dropped 2.
What about you, Graham?
Take the one.
What are you vaping on?
Target 200 with the blank on top, and in that I've got that Cobalt, which I put a ice shot in
Who gives
because
you
I
that
think I
target
needed an
200?
ice shot.
Who gives you
Nice.
that target
And
200?
oh, I've just drifted all over my keyboard.
Now he's wearing this one.
The Guard 21 with a barrage on top, and in that I've got I've just put it. It was private. I've just made it public. Blue is the color, with color spelt COLOR. You know how painful it was for me to do that. It was called I Love Bob, but I've changed the name because it was.
That's fucking
Hi,
bullshit.
Abby.
Be careful. Don't let
Hey,
Bob too
Addy.
much. You get blisters on your lip, right, Paul?
You gotta stop making out with those fish.
And I'm terrified to ask this, but Hanky, what are you vaping on?
Hanky,
What am I vaping on?
Yeah.
I've been all the way around the world with Mr. Walker.
That's it, buddy. Around the world,
Getting a little warm in there, are you?
Warm, it's smoking. That was magic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I am on. What am I on? I am on this absolutely gorgeous lime fizz from. Let's take her off. You'll have to wait a minute. I'll be in the bed in a minute, wife. Where is she? Take her off.
That's it.
Take the wife off. Sorry,
That
guys.
looked like
I've got to take the wife
that
off.
looked her own maxi.
Right. I am on. It's still not well because it's green. What a bugger. Right, that'll be better. There you go. Lime fizz.
you've been
Lime
to
fizz.
Freddy tech support, haven't you?
Nonsense, poopy pants.
Right. Our Maxi Lime Fizz, absolutely gorgeous. And I've got that in my topside jaw and my Squonky Wonky with the Cali V2. Absolutely love it. And I am vaping on that one. I won't tell you what I'm vaping on between my legs because it's not being rude. That's where the smoke was coming from. God, that was
And
hot in
as
there.
far as that Aromaxi, that's the all Flavora line.
Yeah, oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I've been on this for ages now. On my second bottle of that, I haven't opened any of the other 8 yet. I've knuckle tested them, but I haven't vaped them.
All right, so we got.
Old boy.
That's what I'm
boy.
vaping on right now too. Is the old boy because I'm trying to.
It's nice.
I'm not really usually a huge fan of like anything cherry, and RY4s are iffy. That's actually a pretty good
Yeah.
blend.
Graham's iffy, but I still talk to him. But no, serious. It's like, what are you laughing at, Walker? Sit up straight and pay attention. Right? I'm a fucker. Never mind. Anyway, I don't want to be rude on here. And I'm also on this with my, I'm on the Tomahawk with the QP Neo. Absolutely brilliant. Squonking that. That does work, I think. Yeah, Graham taught me how to work that. And that's what I'm vaping. I've got loads of shit here, but I'm vaping on loads.
Yeah.
Loads. But thanks for having me on. I was scared to come on. I goes, Graham, if you come on, I'll come on with you. And that tissue's got juice on it. No, that's one of Graham's tissues used.
I think
He
that.
sends it for the post. And it's rock hard. Look how hard it is. That's Graham's tissue. He sends for the post in every fucking parcel.
That's nasty.
Does
it's
that come with a free? Was it? What kind of bottle was it again?
Tetanus shot.
The bottle,
It's just hard.
takeout
just
bottle,
hard.
takeout bottle, or something like that.
Yeah, because he said if you ever run out and it goes too soft, just squirt some of this on it. And he said, all right, cheers, Graham.
And by the way, do you still give out the free takeout bottles with all your orders, or you give that up?
Yeah.
Free takeout bottle with everyone's order when you order from them, except for if you're Benny, because Benny asked not to get it.
And free Nick shots. Don't forget that, Mr. Abclap for Liberty.
Yep, and ice shots.
I'm not
possible.
on here. I'm not on here to be rude or anything, but I just wanted to be on here so I could say I've been on here with Mr. Walker. Go on, take it away. Take it away.
All right, so we got
got,
competition here,
hold on.
by the way. Oh, we have sound. Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead. Yeah,
So I was gonna go.
go ahead, Steve.
I got the Elder Dragon I was talking about. That I got tonight's raspberry donut in there on the this paranormal that's been kicking for like 4 years now. And then this thing, man, I've fallen in love with the Broken Addy on the Mum's Plug, and I've got Oh My God, It's Blueberry by JMW Premium. That's me and my partner me and my partner's menu. But he also has tons of public recipes on ELR if you look up JMW Premium. This is my all-day vape. And
Nice looking one.
oh man, it took me a few years to put it all together, like find like the right panels and drip tip and beauty ring and all that. And I'm still vaping on that almond cherry one from a few weeks ago.
Oh.
The almond DX, I named it. I don't know if that's gonna stay the name like officially, but it turned out so good. The almond cherry white chocolate and the Cthulhu with the Voltro RBA. It's almost gone. I like finishing off my second full bottle of it.
That's
Came out
impressive.
real good. Yeah.
Shout out to Alex, by the way. That Broken Addy looks like a damn solid design.
Alex P. Keaton.
Alex from Broken Home.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Just
But
watching Family Ties while I was eating some fucking food on the brain.
so I think I got yours too, Adam. But here's Rocky was, I think, competing with at the time with Graham about the whole thing, talking about the lemon tart thing. So he's got a lemon crumble from Cap. All Cap. He's got cookie crumble Cap at 3.
Toonie.
Creamy vanilla from Cap at 1. Lemon drop from Cap at 3. Smooth custard from Cap at 2. Sugar cookie V2 from Cap at 2.5. And super sweet from Cap at 0.5.
Yum.
Dig it. I can
Get-
dig it.
7 to 10 days for everything to blend together.
Every time when I go onto
Oh
the,
yeah.
I go to ELR, I click on Wacky Toonies, what ingredients you're missing? I'm missing all of them.
Every one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Adam, man. I swear he was trying to mix a Rocky mix for like a year and a half before he finally found one he could mix. It's like everything.
Yeah, the taquitos one, the apple cinnamon taquitos recipe, which is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that looked really good. I wish I could vape
does.
cinnamon so I could mix that one.
Yum. It's real good. It's not heavy, like where you can't vape it all day either. It's fucking nice. I dig it. Dig it.
We've got Corn Pops 321 by Rocky Tooney. Cereal 27
what the
Cap at
frick was in
3.
that?
Honey Puff Cereal 101 at 2. And Sweet Crunch Flavora at 1.
Hey, I can make that. Nice.
I would
I
give
actually
that
have
a
Honey
go.
Puff cereal for some reason. I think Lumi
the
sent me
sweet
that.
Crunch yet.
A Sweet
Yeah,
Crunch.
Sweet Crunch
Nice
is what
use.
I'm vaping now. It's really good. I'm gonna bump it
It's
up
in my-
though.
It's in my cart. It's at the top of the list. Of
It's a
things
nice
I
flavor,
want to
man.
get.
It's like sugar and brown sugar and like a little bit of caramel and like some cereal, like grains almost. Like it's just weird, good ass flavor.
And then we
Dig it.
got Blue is the Color by Monkey on Juice. Are you sure blue is a color? Are you sure about that, Graham? Okay.
It might be a slightly off green.
I knew it. I knew it.
Beautiful.
Oh man.
Missing one flavor, you fucker.
Blue raspberry liquid barn. Come on, Grant.
Premium, premium raspberry. Hats off to you.
Did you not watch our Stones episode on Saturday for the best blue raspberry stone? Thank you, Bob.
Which one? There's like 8 blue raspberry stones. Wow.
The good one. The one that has VSO in it.
VSO Flavora, touch of lemon.
Working my way through this in my head, I think it should be quite tasty there, Graham. It should.
Hell yeah, yogurt drink at 3 makes everything taste good.
Yeah.
Dude, I
I
want
have so many arguments with Nevins about that yogurt drink because I absolutely loves it. And he
he doesn't like that flavor?
No.
Oh, he
hates
Oh,
really
he can
doesn't
go
like it.
suck a bag of Welsh dicks.
That's got a nice citrus note in there too. Man. That yogurt drink has a real nice
knows I
citrus
love him.
note.
I love yogurt drink. That flavor is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And
You can drink
then,
that straight or vape that straight. You can drink it too. Shit.
then we got one from Adam here.
Yeah, this is like a throwback, fucking high percentage, old ingredients recipe.
I'll be right back.
So it's basically a strawberry frosted cupcake. So it's buttercream frosting from Wonder Flavors at 1.5, yellow cake from Flavor West at 2, meringue from FA at 0.5, shisha strawberry at 2, swag strawberry at 3, super sweet to your liking. I'm actually probably gonna make this at 1, because I've been liking strawberries with 1% super sweet. It's been making them pop better for me. So fucking A. Sweet strawberry from Cap at 2, vanilla cupcake from TPA at 3, vanilla custard from Cap at 1, and whipped cream fresh 03 at 1.5. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Let that shit sit for like 4 days though before you vape it. 3 or 4 days, I would say. I haven't mixed it yet, but
At least.
how
I'm
bad
gonna
could that be?
I'm gonna sub the TPA vanilla cupcake for the Capella version.
How many concentrates are in that mix? Bloody hell.
It's atom fied, I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah,
10.
counting the sweetener. That's about right for me.
I was gonna say it looked like an Adam 5 because I had to scroll down to see all the ingredients.
Yep, if you can't see them on one page, you know I made it usually.
Oh no.
So we got one from Bob here too, buttery lemon cookie.
Yeah, I saw you going over the Rocky one, and I just had to fuck with them and throw a lemon cookie out there. But this mix is actually really good, and it's simple.
It's good.
Cookie butter, Wonder Flavors at 1/2. Cookie crumble from Cap at 2.5. Lemon from FE at 1. Lemon squares, Wonder Flavors 1.5, and vanilla buttercream frosting from Vape Train at 1.
I was gonna use that in my cupcake, the vanilla buttercream, but I realized I ran out of it.
And I also put in 2 drops because of WS23. Because with lemon bakeries, it just does something. That's a chasing clouds and flavor reviews trick. And I just love what it does to lemon bakeries.
Yet to try that. I love lemon bakeries, but I've yet to try that WS23 trick.
Anybody heard from Josh
Put
lately?
a drop or 2 in.
I haven't heard from Josh
I'm
in a
in
while.
I'm in his Discord.
He's still active.
This recipe is delicious. I've made it twice. Holy fuck, Duchess said something nice about me.
What
I
the
got
fuck?
it.
You're gonna
Fuck
get hit
it.
by a car tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
so
I'm gonna get struck by lightning right now.
bad.
Fucking meteor's gonna land on me. Airplane's gonna crash into my house. We're all fucked.
Probably.
Thank you, Duchess. It is a banging recipe, though. Simple and delicious.
All right.
Yeah, everyone donate money to Golf Tee so I can buy some bikes for underprivileged kids.
That's what this is up here.
It's the right thing to do.
We will be having Saturday's show is going to be dedicated to that, but random mixing, whatever you feel like mixing, we'll just go over it because just have a little fun. I mean, that's
Tim
what
was gonna
Easter's all
show
about.
up to TJ's
Oh, wait,
on his
you're
knees.
not-
I'm
You're
just a
still
little
having the show
kid.
on Saturday?
What?
There still is a show on Saturday?
Yeah, it's going to be a show on Saturday. It's just going to be go over any hashtag recipes. And if Fresh is done, we'll continue on and TJ will be on and we'll keep going with a little bit with the charity stream. If not, then it might be just go over the recipes and then I almost knocked over my PGVG. Jump
And then
over
direct
to
everybody.
redirect everybody. Yeah. Kind of get them up. But we will be going over where you can donate because it's a nice thing he does every year, him and his wife.
Yeah. That's a good cause.
It is. So here's my version, by the way, Graham. Strawberry lemon tart I made for Wayne when I was on with Wayne for the midweek critique. Emerdine apricot Wonder Flavors at 0.25. Boysenberry raspberry Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Croissant Wonder Flavors at 2. Custard Premium FA at 2. Lemon Custard Wonder Flavors at 1. Pie Crust 101 at 2. Strawberry Jam VTA at 2. Super Sweet Pearl Lemon at 1/2. And Ultimate Strawberry Flavored Jungle at 1.5. And that was the crust in this was really, really, really good. I love the crust in it. The only thing I might change now is now that I have the although it's going away, so is this, I might actually use the 1-on-1 strawberry jam and try it and sub it. But other than that, I think I keep it pretty much the same. I really like that mix.
What about the instead of using 1-on-1 strawberry jam, what about using the Cap shisha strawberry?
See, I get more of a candied vibe out of that for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very candy.
Everywhere I've read said has jammy qualities to it. So
that's
So-
Don't you have that swaggy pectin? Try that out.
You know the strawberry
Jam it
candies,
up.
Bob, that come in the strawberry wrapper?
mhm.
It tastes like the inside of that when you've got just the tiniest bit of the shell left. That's exactly what that Cap's shisha strawberry tastes like.
and I get that same flavor out of it. So I don't know. Some people are saying jammy. I don't get
bright
jammy.
to be a shisha though. You know,
It is.
Hey,
It
how'd
is.
you get to Canada so fast?
It is
yeah,
brighter.
it's like because
I'm
like a
just
real
saying-
shisha strawberry is like hookah strawberry tobacco. You know, it's like shisha tobacco. That's what it's supposed to be, and that's like a real deep strawberry flavor.
I feel like it's a mislabeled thing. It's more of a candy than a shisha for me.
It's them trying to compete with the other companies who
Yeah.
have bomb ass shisha strawberry. You know?
It's a good
Did I
flavor.
hear that right? The VSO just does a pectin.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
jam it up.
That's never going to come to nom-noms, is it? Please, please.
It's got an OG flavor, so maybe. It's like I
Have
think
to
his
beg.
his florals got to get over there. I'm telling you,
Dude,
that's
I
going to be
got
a
it-
big.
I got it to work with blue raz. I made a blue raz cheesecake
Mm.
using it, Graham, and it worked well.
Oh, cool.
I mean, the Blue Raz combo I use is the Flavora with Swaggy, so it is pretty like syrupy, but this thickened it up to another notch.
Good though.
See the blue.
I always think flavor companies should do like that, like the plain
Pectin.
what's it called?
Pectin.
Beans. Yeah, you got the pectin, or you do just like a what are the beans? Little beans called? I can't remember. Somebody just my mind's gone blank.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans, yeah, just a simple jelly beans flavor. I thought they were going to do that with the one that they released last time, but it's not quite.
Almost.
And Salubarome does one which caramelizes stuff.
Hi, Hug.
Like the soft candy base from
fun.
Wonder Flavors. Graham.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
that's
like
the one. Yeah,
it's like
That
a
one's-
nondescript candy.
Yeah, it's
There's a
basically
strawberry one
Yeah.
too.
So Bob
Yeah, the
actually
pink-
created the most
pink one.
fake jam ever made because blue raspberry doesn't really exist, and then he had
Does anybody else get?
Tim, Blue Raz
Chapstick.
exists more than you
Uh-oh.
exist. Okay,
You get chapstick from
motherfucker?
what, Steve?
Blue Raz
Soft
is more
candy
real
base.
than you'll ever be.
blue raz is
Fucking
imaginary.
figment of YouTube's imagination.
Oh.
I don't know
Fucking
about
AI
It's
robot
like a little
over there.
waxy, yeah.
Warhog.
And there we had the
Elon
cat
Musk
butt sighting.
invention.
That might be it to me. That might be it. Like there's like a
Fucking
waxy note to
Terminator.
that soft candy.
Yeah.
Now, Lady Liberty, Cassie, is that your dad, Dave Lloyd?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so because I've watched the show before and I thought, I'm not going to ask it. I'm going to be stupid if I say, is that your dad? But pleased to meet you, future father-in-law. Pleased to meet you. You're right, buddy.
I
Just
mean,
ignore me.
he's my Canadian dad, not my real dad, but sure. And you know, whenever he comes back, that's Uncle Paul.
We know
Canadian
Paul, we know
Baker.
Dave. We know Dave. We don't know for sure. We haven't had the DNA test yet, so yeah, we'll talk about it later.
It took me a second to realize that Hanky's sitting at Paul's house right now.
I'm sat on him. I've squatted him.
Be careful there, man. Be
It's not
careful.
as
You're gonna
funny when he was sitting on my lap.
Right,
see that wall behind you. You're gonna be in there for like 3
I
months.
almost spit out my drink.
Be careful.
Hey. Also, talking about DNA, Tim. I done a DNA test, but I haven't told the person yet who's my real brother. But it turns out he's my dad. It's Graham. He's my brother.
I am sorry, Graham.
Oh my
My
god.
I put up with this every day. I get messages every day through my Facebook, and I'm just like, you get it once in a blue moon every day.
It's good though, isn't
This
it?
is why I just
Yeah.
hide.
No, you don't hide.
Will
Cassie.
T, good call. Yep. Blueberry jam by TPA, special flavor for blue raz.
That's a flavor?
Yeah.
You sure
I
it's
think they
not
have it.
Cap?
No,
Is there really a
TPA
blueberry jam from TFA?
Yeah.
Since when?
It's an old
I
flavor.
have Wonder Flavors, Cap, and Vape Train blueberry.
Thank
jam.
you. I've
don't
never
have
heard of
TFA.
TFA.
Yeah, I've never either.
TFA. Got a blueberry candy. TFA.
I think I got it from Noms. Do they still have it there?
Nom Nom's
There
got
is-
20%
I
discount.
think you are all high.
Yeah, there is
Yes,
no
I am.
blueberry
Not.
jam. There is no blueberry jam for TPA.
Because I would have that shit. Or I'd be buying it with my re-up that I gotta make.
If I ordered Flavora off Nom Noms,
Thought I
would
had
that be
TPA.
20% off?
You get a
Right.
who? Discount?
Flavora from Nom Noms is 20% off sale.
He said,
should.
Adam, I was wrong. You're right.
Yep.
Shizzle, which one is
Okay.
it though?
Okay.
Caps?
Cap? Probably.
Yeah. Okay,
Cap.
cool.
Okay.
I am not.
Cap's
I
is
get
nice.
a bad note from that flavor.
Really?
Yeah, see,
I do prefer
there were no products matching your query.
Wonder flavors though. You're good, Will. I was just confused. I was like, wait a second. If that exists, I gotta fucking order it.
Yeah,
Graham-
I was
Graham.
looking for it too.
Graham, have
Yeah,
you tried
yeah.
that Jamarang one shot from Nom Noms?
No, I don't do the one shots.
Curious though, it could actually be a nice blueberry jam.
It's like, dude, I gotta fucking try that shit.
I thought it was
I
TPA.
was
It's
on a-
I'm thinking VTA, but that's not as good either. Okay.
Also trying to find more affordable options for blueberry jam for Eddie's blueberry coffee vape, because not that Wonder Flavors is expensive or anything, but If TPA made one, that'd be cool.
So good.
It would be
Oh,
dirt
good.
cheap.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, Wonder Flavors is cheap enough, so
I prefer Bangarang over Jim
and that's
Rang.
really
And
good.
And it's so good.
Yeah,
Bangarang.
it's just right.
Give me all the Wonder Flavors blueberry jam.
Yeah, it's a good flavor.
So Bob, when
I
you
only
type
bought that recently.
Bob, when you typed that in chat, did you actually think, the Robin Williams movie with Bangarang? Did you think it? Did you see it in your head? I saw it the second I read it. So yep. Rufus.
You mean Rufio?
Rufio. You're right.
Fucking Christ.
It's been a long time.
You're close.
There was
Love
a
that
song
movie.
too. I don't think I liked it. Oh yeah, Skrillex did it. Bangarang. Yep.
Okay,
I could do without the song, but
there
it
might-
was a badass movie.
There might have been a little bit of buffering right there, and I'm looking outside and realizing why we're spitting some snow here.
bars.
Ugh.
A nor'easter's
Adam,
touch hitting us a
48
little bit.
degrees here today. It was beautiful out.
Adam, did you try any more of those Wonder Flavors I sent you?
Negative, not yet.
Oh my god, Hanky.
I hope they're not duds.
No, I don't
Sorry.
see any of those being bad, really.
My God.
In Yankees world.
Y'all smoking crack over there?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Crack boy.
When I used to work at Spencer Gifts in the mall, we had a like a stuffed towel, and you'd squeeze him and he would say all of his popular phrases. And me and the kid Eddie, who used to work there, would just constantly fucking harass each other with it and hide it in places. So we'd like sit on it or step on it. So you'd hear like, no. We'd be like, oh my God, you asshole.
When Warthog was saying he had 3 inches, I thought he was talking about something else.
Jesus Christ, Hanky.
I knew that's
Oh,
where he was
sorry.
going the second he said that. Knew it.
I forgot. I'm not on Graham's
whole
show no more.
3?
I'll behave.
Uh,
Sorry,
Oh.
Kathy.
Graham's
That wasn't
like,
a porno.
Graham's like, you don't understand. Every day. Every day.
Every day. Every day.
Bob, what the fuck?
I have a joke, but I can't say it
You're
on,
such a jackass.
on live. I'm gonna put
And
this on
I'd
the
like to
podcast.
apologize to the world for teaching Hanky how to use AI. I'm so sorry.
I was waiting for you to finally come clean with that, Graham.
He doesn't come clean.
Okay.
Hopefully, no.
Oh, God.
How's our bunny rabbit, Cassie? All right.
What?
I'll be home at the weekend. I live there at the weekends, and Tim's there for the week.
No, no.
No,
No,
no.
no. No, no.
Do you know what? It'd be good to come and visit you guys.
Did
Yeah,
you see the
love those.
fear in her eyes right there?
Yeah, it was. It's like when she's confronted with an RY4.
Did you see the look on her face when she was about to vape that? She looked so terrified.
She was
And
choking.
it wasn't even
everything.
bad. I actually enjoyed it.
I'm vaping it right
No,
now.
that's
It's
all I vape.
actually plus. This could be an ADV. And that's saying something because I'm not using ADV when it comes to RY4s.
It didn't make me want to vomit.
It's when you tried that impeachment and you started coughing. I sent a message to Nick just in case. I said, "Don't worry, it's not that bad. She hasn't turned red yet," and ran out the room.
Well,
No, it
Tim
was
didn't-
just that
Capella.
full me, and it was like instant, like no.
You were there going, you were
at
going, and then Tim didn't even ask you if you were all right. But I did in chat.
I think he's just used to it,
Yeah, I'm used to her cough. She coughs a lot.
but
I
from
have
other
a chronic
things.
cough.
Well, just constant chronic cough. Like
I have a chronic cough too. Every time I hit the chronic, fucking cough, bro.
Ever since we had COVID, I've had a cough that I just can't get rid of. I've been to specialists. I've gotten tested.
So check this out, Cassie. My mom is going through the exact same thing right now. No joke.
Yeah,
She's
but
had this
that's-
cough that just
and
will
then
not
they have
fucking
me
go away.
on a cough
bunch of people at
medicine
work,
3
same
times a
thing.
day. They have me on an allergy pill. I have an inhaler.
It's
Yeah,
weird
but
hearing
you
her
could-
cough more than me.
You could
You
be
know?
you could be allergic to Tim. Try somebody else.
That's
I'm
what
free.
I keep telling
I'm free.
him.
It's not
I say I'm
surprising.
allergic to you. Get the hell
Graham,
out
you
of
see
here.
that? She's already trying to pawn you off and put you back in that single category. I
Later,
see that.
Rocky.
Cassie,
Rocky.
it would be the first. It would be the first case
Damn
of
right,
being
Will.
allergic to
Love
an
you, Rocky.
artificial intelligence.
If you roll a
Night,
fat
Rocky.
doobie like I am right now.
Speaking of Rocky, remember we only have what, a week and a half?
So who?
Like 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks left. And then they're going to be
Oh,
releasing
contests?
the contest, releasing contests. again.
Yeah, boy.
Contest.
Mm.
I'll
Three
just end up,
winners.
Oh,
I'll just end up disqualifying myself again.
That's
I
it's already
can't
happened.
believe I did it twice.
I'm gonna
Big
be
flapping
honest.
gums then.
Like seriously, you could submit a recipe and then Bull
Oh.
City stops carrying a flavor the next day.
Well,
Hey,
that's what I thought. I
That's how
was
it's been lately.
positive they
Graham,
had that flavor in.
Graham, you got to share your recipe with me so I can be sure to contact Bull City and let them know they got to discontinue this flavor.
Asshole. That's against the rules, Timothy.
It's called
Now
disqualogram. Disqualogram. We had disqualifity, now disqualogram.
Oh, that was so funny.
Dogs are going to eat shit.
Is it the same as last time? 5 flavors.
Oh God,
It'll be-
that
I think it's gonna be
screenshot.
different.
Thank you. I forgot
Yeah, the
about
rules have yet to
every
be
time.
announced yet. We're waiting on the official. It's going to be different though.
that. My jaw still
Yeah,
hurts
it's
from that. Hank.
supposed to be March 1st. They'll announce the contest.
You
And
did
rules.
say the profile is going to be more open than it was, but there's going to be a certain stipulation that's going to make things fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's-
Adam approved strawberries and cream recipes only.
Ah,
You guys next month.
Damn, eBay is popping right now. I'm getting deals left and right. I have to have restraint.
You doing your comic searches again?
Oh boy, yeah.
Step back from eBay. Step
you know what
back
else
from
is a really
eBay.
good deal?
Scott, Amazing Spider-Man number 20 with a cover by Ariel
Best-
Diaz, one of my favorite artists.
A really good deal. Great way to save money. Stay off eBay.
Right.
I determined I have to start. I'm going to collect
Blair.
nostalgic 80s vehicles. Started with Kit, Knight Rider.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sorry, I just had to keep your chair warm. Is that all right?
Yeah. Watch that wet spot there, Paul. That's not water.
But you
Hey,
obviously
mate.
can't- I've been sniffing this chair for ages. What are you doing, Hanky? Nothing.
Nope,
That's,
not going there. Nope.
Paul, you want to freak out your wife? Tell her to tune in.
No shit.
As
It's
she
like-
goes running into
Oh,
the
there's
street.
something in my eye.
Paul's like, here's my wife and I when it comes to this. No.
Yeah. Stay out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey, I have my ex to thank for my mixing, because when we were together, I was like, we should start mixing, babe. She's like, no, that's for professionals. We'll never be able to do anything like that. And I was like, but there's guys on the internet. They show you how to do it. No, you need like laboratory equipment to do that. And then like fucking the week after we broke up, I was like, all right, let's try this. So fucking glad.
Laboratory equipment.
And then look, you're one of
Yeah,
the ones.
exactly.
Now you're one of the ones on YouTube helping people. Funny, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hey man, I like to give back when I can.
mm-mm.
Hope she watches one of these and is like, "Oh my god, he's mixing! Oh, he just talk shit, fucking asshole." A lunatic. Like, she's literally a lunatic. So
I get shit from my ex, my
Hey,
son.
Paul, guess what that is?
and I'm not a woman hater or anything. I have cool exes.
Think maple.
She's a fucking lunatic though.
The maple custard. Maple custard?
Maple walnut
Holy
custard.
shit!
Maple
Look at that
walnut custard.
monster.
Right. Good shit.
Look at that thing. It's literally the size of your mouth hole. Dang. Can you deep throat it?
It's huge.
That's an addy.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
Jeez.
Click. Tink.
It's insane, man.
It holds
Man,
eight
you're a
eight
dork.
mils.
8, no, 30.
No, this is 30.
30 mils.
Well, it holds 28,
Yeah.
28 in the tank, but then it holds like 3 to 5 in the wicks. So yeah, like 30 mil plus.
Holy shit. That's
Insane.
crazy.
I have an.
And he used to rock
a
that on
Lumi
his
braid in
clutch
there.
because he's a fucking moron.
I can't commit
That's
to
my
a juice
stealth
that
ape.
long.
Hey, I committed to like two tanks full of Graham's fudge, country fudge, and then I just needed a little bit of a break from it because that is a rich flavor for a while after you get
It's very full on, isn't it?
It's very rich. Yeah,
Ooh,
Holy man.
it's fully
Graham's-
sweet now. I can try
Graham's
that.
fudge.
Graham's fudge is
It's all
very
gone
rich.
now, isn't it, Graham? It's all gone.
What, what the heck you got going on behind you now, Hanky?
Is
Well,
that
he
one
does me
public?
like- He does
It's
like
hot.
this all the time, and this is Graham.
Not that
Wow,
hot.
Graham, I didn't know you were that buff, man.
I am.
I did.
It's all hidden.
It's all hidden.
I wish it was hidden, especially my stomach.
Well, we live in a world today where we meet everybody from like the shoulders up. So
Head, shoulders,
Yeah.
knees and toes, knees and toes.
Oh, you mean that yummy, delicious glamour there, Duchess?
Yeah. Oh, the one
What's he
I
doing?
have 2 big bottles of the concentrate over there for
I actually
making
have
it
legs.
from Graham.
Yeah, and
Skulls.
Out of my underwear way,
I
way
never got
more
to
than you.
try. I never got to try that.
Skulls and capris. How about that?
I gotta mix some more of it up again, but I don't dare because then it'll disappear.
Is that Glamour public?
no,
Nope.
not. Yeah, it's the way things are going in the UK. I could probably put it public, no problem, and nobody
go-
could copy it.
Yeah.
What?
Just see what's gonna
Hanky, I
happen.
don't even want to know. Hanky, I don't want to know.
No, I just got to chill. It's freezing in here.
You guys should try this thing called central heating. It's a wonderful thing.
We've
like
only
it.
got electric heaters at the minute. We can afford to put one on in one room, and that's the living room. Everywhere else, it's freezing.
I went
we're
over
waiting for-
there in February, and I live in Canada, and I've never been so cold.
What,
It's a
in Canada
damp
or here?
cold. It's really damp cold we get.
Yeah,
I stayed
everything.
at the most beautiful inn. This place was gorgeous near Brighton. Gorgeous. But they didn't have central heating. I didn't shower for 3 days. Fucking no way I was taking my clothes off in that kind of cold.
You.
Where's
Oh,
it
no
gone?
wonder Graham's always wearing sweaters.
Yeah, well, I
man.
live in an old Victorian terrace where you had an outhouse. So they
Jeez.
they extended it to include me toilet and bathroom. Oh, sorry, restroom. There you go, restroom and everything like that. You go in there. It's made of breeze box. If it's colder in there than it is outside.
Oh my God.
So you imagine going to take a shower. You come out. You go right, run into the living room.
You take a shower in that? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I know, right?
Wonder you guys have a good sense of humor.
Yeah,
We do. It's
need
funny.
it.
Universal health care is needed just to get over the colds you get from going from the
Jesus
shower
Christ.
to the bedroom.
My testicles be hanging out of my ears.
Crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Cassie,
Yeah.
are you getting a Valentine's card?
No.
He is now.
Yeah.
Did-
Where's
I
your
didn't need a
address? I'll send you.
Valentine's card. I got my Care Bear.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know the chipmunks? Well, Judy went to bed tonight because I don't sleep in the bed or anything because I've got a bad back. And she went to bed. She goes, "Oh, I love them." I thought, what? And I went and to ask her today, and I got her 2 little chipmunks, and one of them goes, "I'm nuts about you." She goes, "Oh, I love it. I love it." And now,
And the other one says, "I'm nuts," and he says, "That's me."
that's the point. I forgot. I've got to write on these as well.
Might as well do this. Well,
Look,
sit the
Cards,
class.
cards, cards.
You know, he was just
Wow.
holding those up so it'd show that background better. That's what he did that for.
No, I've got to write on them. But my DIY is going well. Look at that. All my balls.
Oh.
And look at all my labels. Look at that. Ooh.
Jeez, that's
You're one step farther than me. I fucking never label anything. I'm always opening and smelling. What's this one? Ooh, that's it.
I was trying earlier, Adam. I thought, what did I put on this? Because usually I write all my mods down and what I've got in them.
Nothing.
And I'm
Oh
thinking,
yeah.
what's in that? I just can't remember.
I just stick it to my face. Oh yeah, strawberries in there. Okay, cool.
It tastes like strawberry. Oh, another strawberry. Okay, that tastes strawberry. That's Adam's 75% of the time.
I only do one strawberry at a time. It's my rule. Because otherwise, I really won't be able to taste them. I'll just get really sick of it. But if I have one strawberry going, it's like that's my go-to.
So when you get kind of feel yourself getting a little bit overwhelmed, you
Switch to something else. Yep.
Smart move.
Absolutely.
Oh, that heart in the chat. You can't read anything.
Press the dot, just press full stop and enter, and then it'll move up one quickly. I know it's daft.
There you go.
What are you trying to do? Read the chat? I always make the chat big. See,
The heart covers up everybody's messages.
Yeah.
I always pop out chat because it makes it easier to read.
Yeah.
I have chat on monitor 1,
Oh, if you have it that big, yeah.
and then I
that's-
have y'all up top. If you
That says Canadian Vapor. I love you,
See?
hanky panky. Oh,
That's
wow.
right, buddy.
Speaking of, by the way,
Sure.
if anyone's in chat has noticed, I did change video settings. It should be clearer today than it has been. I didn't realize I had the wrong settings on this whole time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Hi, Meter. I'll be
Graham
right
help.
back. I need to
Did
get
Graham-
back.
did
I like
Graham
Big
help
Chat.
you?
I cannot lie. I switched to tea and biscuit, by the way, to try something.
You are the
try that
biggest
too.
thing.
Not lie.
It's when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get burned.
How do you
Did you wa-
change chat size?
Did you ask Graham what I wrote? in
Control
chat?
plus 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 plus.
Tim?
If you're on a browser,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Hanky.
told Tim to ask you something, Graham. Did he ask you? No.
I know.
Maybe.
Go on, ask him.
When did you tell me to ask him?
It says it above your in chat.
Oh,
I do the ELR too, by the way, when I'm sharing.
Do some tinkering.
See,
how long ago, Hanky? Long
No,
time
not
ago?
in the chat on here on.
Oh, in this chat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's foggy AF.
Oh no, I said I wasn't even touching that. That's what I said exactly.
No,
that's what she
ask
said.
him.
Asking
Graham, where'd you
Graham.
find your? Go on.
What?
He's asking about finding your other slipper.
Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah. It was
Find
under. It was not. It was actually underneath my vape box for some reason.
Wow.
I mean, this is a real. This is a real thing.
Yeah, I decided to clear out all my vapes and basically have a big clear out, and all I did was ending up putting in a one big box. I can't throw any of my vape shit out. I need to put it in a box just in case I ever need it.
You'd be surprised.
I just can't let go of those RDAs. I was just like, no, I can't throw that out.
Oh, I have a whole bag, a box in a bag downstairs, and it's like the RDA cemetery.
And then I've got
I can't throw them
full
away.
of boxes
Oh yeah, and a bag of bags.
and a bag of bags, and yeah.
I have 2 bags of bags. There's a bag of bags in the kitchen and a bag of bags in the basement. I refuse to throw away bags.
No, you need
I
those bags, man.
really like to
Well, they
retro
charge for
vape
bags
every
in
now and
Illinois.
then to see what
At
I
stores.
came from, what I've vaped on in the past, and see where we've come in the industry. I like to test that every once in a while.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna bust out my old like plume veil or some
I'm
old
ready.
2-post RDA or something, old 20 like 22 millimeter.
I need to do this one, the
just to try
Pyro
it.
V2. I need to get that going here soon. It's all
Oh,
set.
Pyro V2.
I found a bunch.
I actually
I was
really like
cleaning
that
the
one.
basement.
Or did.
But it's
really.
the V3, Tim.
What's a V3?
One thing I did find.
No, I thought it was a V2. The V3
No,
is the
it's
one
a
I
V4.
didn't like.
No, that was the V4.
Remember that one?
Oh.
That
Oh my god.
Vertical.
Who's having that?
and it came with the moonshot.
Oh, I've got the
Hey!
moonshot over there. Yeah.
I have one of those boxes, but it doesn't work anymore. I dropped it way too many times.
Yeah, one of those.
I loved that mod. I loved that thing. It's so fucking light.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
I'm not too sure if it works properly. I think it needs sorting out. I haven't tried it yet.
I think mine's just sitting up here still.
Meter, it might not
Yes.
be your laptop with the Bluetooth.
Yay!
Yep.
Brothers.
It's like $20, I think, when I bought it. It was super cheap.
Meter,
I
there's
just bought
some
the mod though. I didn't get the tank with the
there is an issue with Bluetooth issues going on with the current Windows updates
Oh,
with disconnection issues. It might not necessarily be that your module shit out as much as the drivers are screwing up.
Yeah, because you couldn't get your headphones to connect yesterday.
I had to fight with it. I had to reinstall everything, and it still it works, but it is a known issue. I was looking it up yesterday.
Tim, who used to live in a house like this?
Oh, I know that poster any fucking day of the week.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Graham.
Because I
Yeah.
have that comic and I used to have that
All the
t-shirt.
bodies behind the little plastic curtain. Yeah, I know. Body parts behind the plastic curtain, hidden Dexter laboratory style.
Experimental laboratory.
Yeah.
Clean for now.
Oh. Forgot about this.
Oh,
few-
that was stupid. I should have brought your label out too while I was at it, but I forgot.
Tea and biscuits is interesting.
Tea and biscuits, tea and biscuits.
For me and Graham.
Definitely leaves like the mouthfeel of almost like an Earl Grey.
Make sure Pinky's out.
Or maybe like a natural green tea.
See, I was scared when he tried it and he said he got spice in it because I'm like, shit.
I still think it's I think it's a biscuit, but you might be right. It might actually be the tea that I'm getting those flavors from.
Yeah, because I mean, I got like
Percival.
a Lipton's citrus green tea kind of tea.
Ooh. I like
Buffalo
Lipton
just
citrus.
showed
I
Green
definitely
tea.
get a citrus vibe, a little lemon out of that, but I feel like it's almost like a speculoos biscuit with some kind of like breakfast tea or
I
maybe
get
a green tea.
Garibaldi
I like-
biscuit.
I like that.
Everybody in every review of that, everybody's getting different biscuits.
Yeah, that's what they
That's
were saying
because
in the chat earlier.
those like spicy like notes or the flavor notes in there kind of play with the biscuit a little bit, make it's hard to nail down the biscuit exactly.
They said it was a medley of biscuits. That's all they say.
It kind of
Biscuit
is.
medley.
Of biscuits.
Yeah, Bob, I don't really know. I've never tried the SSA, so I can't compare that for you.
Yeah, but they're not from concentrates. They're all from individual flavor compounds, which made up for them.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah, but I'm saying that one. It sounds
Because
It's
it's
like
supposed to get a little bit of milk in it as well.
It could be that. Yeah, there's a touch of like a cream or milk in there or something, kind of smoothing it out.
Yeah.
Knob.
Cassie, didn't you say that was sweet? Yorkshire Sipper.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the lads said, who was it? Gaz Flatcap said there's about 8 sugars in it.
Yeah.
I said, took me down to the ground.
By the way, that's the one thing we will give Pugs all credit for. All the extra sweetener, we know where that came from. We do not blame Nevins. We don't blame Nevins for the sweetener levels because we know how Pugs is with sweetener. He probably got it.
I think you've got that the wrong way round.
No, I think the Pugs went, Nevins, that isn't bad. Can we triple the sweetener in this or quadruple it, please? Okay.
In here, man.
Oh, yesterday you mentioned, what was it yesterday, the fudge episode? You said vanilla fudge at 8%. It was the donut at 8%,
Donut
vanilla fudge at 4%.
Oh.
You dummy.
I don't know what vanilla fudge is going to taste like 8%. I might try that.
It actually
Really?
had like this. Oh, I did it 6. I mixed it at 6, but it had like a more sugary texture to it than it did when I tried it at 2. Because I used it too in a mix before. It didn't give me that sugary texture like it did at 6. At 6, I really got that like granulated sugar texture. More out of it.
And where have you been, Mr. Rocker? Where have you been? Again? That's twice you've been gone.
And to powder me bum.
Since you've been gone.
You'll be there all day powdering that.
Hey, Duchess.
I was finishing the
what
preparation of my post-show treat.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I figured I would just stop hiding behind the keyboard until Bob straight to his face that I was playing myself while I was watching the show.
See you, Meter.
See you, Meter.
Nice.
Thank you, brother. Love you, brother.
Not
Thanks
the
for
first
Kids
time.
Saturday. Yep, that's what
Definitely
this is up
not
for.
the
Remind
last.
you.
Yeah, I was in the tub with my iPad.
Night meter.
I'm just sad I didn't. I'm just sad I didn't excite you enough for you to
Heat up,
drop
man.
it.
Dude, no, it says it should be 72 in here. It feels like 65.
72. Damn, you spoil yourself, boy.
Don't pay for heat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
honestly,
why.
the electric here in New York is not real expensive, so it's not a big deal.
Well,
In your part
I
of New
wish I
York,
could say
go
that
up in the
there.
mountains.
I pay
It's
electric,
66 in here or so.
heat's tied into the building rent.
It's
Electric
28
expensive as fuck here.
28 cents a kilowatt hour here. That's before the
Alexa,
add-ons.
what's the temperature in here?
The Adams room
We're
temperature is
46p a
66.6
kilowatt hour,
degrees.
so that's around about
66.
60.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
I
Said
don't think that-
66.6. It's perfect.
I don't think that thermostat's accurate because it does not feel like no 70 degrees at all.
I don't even know how cold it is in my house right
Freezing.
now.
I remember the first thing
Probably-
Duchess did, he moved into New York and he's like, windows open. Oh, it feels so nice and cool in here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I fucking did.
Arizona had him fried. He had to let out, 20 years of heat?
The only time I ever opened my windows was in winter.
Dry as fuck there, isn't it? Like hot, dry nastiness.
Yeah,
It's beautiful
it's
there.
fucking
It's
terrible.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice to look at, but fuck.
Oh no, I love Arizona.
My dad did too.
I live in a stupid, humid fucking summer city though, so
Right
it's
next
like
to the
not
lake.
even dry. Yeah, it's just sticky. Fucking, you're always drenched here in the summer.
If you don't have
Duchess
the
is
AC
actually in the
on,
same. Duchess is there too. He gets the humidity off the lake.
Yeah, it's
Right now-
gross.
Right
Don't
now,
live by
my
a lake.
fucking my home pods are telling me that it's 69 degrees.
66.6. The devil.
Yeah, I'm probably 77, 78 in here.
Holy shit. I would be dying.
No, electricity's dirt cheap here, man.
Wouldn't
I have
even-
my own lightning bolt generator for fun. I zapped other
I'll
people's
trade you,
houses.
Duchess. Trade you.
There's like
Leave it out of the
over.
yard.
It just dumped over a foot of snow outside between last night and earlier today, and I have my AC set to 68.
Yeah, it started snowing while I was at work today.
You're ridiculous, Bob.
It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit here. Yay. Below freezing.
Heat bothers my stomach.
Well, you wouldn't survive on Dave's pellet then.
Nope.
Dave's house would kill you if heat bothers your stomach.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what I saw the other day
I'd
for
be
real for
dying.
sale? I thought it was a joke, but it really wasn't. Campbell's Ghost Pepper Soup, chicken noodle soup. It really exists.
Probably only,
Heartburn City.
probably only in stateside though. Eh?
I don't know. I was thinking,
If you
I might
see-
have
if
to
you
try.
see a
I was
can-
thinking about trying to get some to you.
Yeah, if you see a couple of cans, pick them up for me. Send them up.
I might do that because that's actually sounded. I was like, wow, Dave would be in heaven.
Yeah, it saves me having to add it.
He would still add more, but
True. Funny how things remind you of people. That definitely did. As soon as I saw Ghost Pepper can from, you got to
I
be
have
kidding
go-
me.
I have ghost pepper at least once or twice a day, every day.
Yeah, David, you'd kill Paul. I mean, you'd probably
There
kill
you
Paul
go.
too, but Bob too. That's it. That's the one.
Oh,
Campbell's
Yeah.
Chunky?
Campbell's chunky
hell
chicken noodle with
no.
ghost peppers. I was thinking,
Nice.
I thought at first as a joke because it showed up in my feed for my Facebook for Amazon. It's like, I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
they
minute,
have it
that's
at
real.
Amazon. They have it
That's
at
real.
Walmart.
Warthog
Better
says
on the way
that
in.
his wife likes it. She said it's not too hot, at least for her.
Oh, it's not hot. No. So they're
She
just
said it's not
waving
too
the
hot, at least
pepper
for
over the
her.
can.
I don't know. This Reddit post says otherwise. So for you, Dave, probably nothing. But I mean, for the normal person, it's probably a little spicy. I'm pretty immune to spicy, like commercial spice. I feel like it would probably just be like nice little kick to it.
The tingle.
Yeah.
I had ghost pepper on Jamaican patties for breakfast and ghost pepper on chicken wings for lunch.
That's because Dave eats fucking goddamn atom
You
bombs and
find
shit
these,
like
pick them
that.
up. They are so fucking good.
Ingredients.
So good.
Yeah.
Dusty,
don't
I'm
have 'em here.
jealous.
Yeah, the ghost peppers are like way down on the fucking ingredient list. Ghost chili pepper extract.
Oh.
Hmm.
There you go.
Interesting. If I see it at the store, I'll try it. I'll grab a
TJ.
can. It's like
Hey,
$2.
TJ.
The other thing that showed up in
Hey,
our
TJ.
good night, TJ. The other thing that showed up in our feed was Marini's Candy's milk chocolate covered bacon. They look like turds in a box, so just let you know. And then
Dude,
this other
I've
thing,
bought chocolate covered bacon before. It's amazing.
Insect sucker lollipop bundle, pack of 4, and I'm thinking, oh, is these fake insects or no? They're real insects. And I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Oh shit!
And these all showed up in my feed. I'm like, did I get Dave's shopping list or here? Some weird shit. So,
And then they had like a box of Hershey bars, like a whole box of 25 for like $6, like regular size.
yeah, she's trying to talk me into buying stuff that'll kill us. Yeah.
Nice.
Like, dude, I need chocolate like once a month. That would save us from having to buy it and would get it cheaper.
What just happened there?
Yeah, dude, you guys could buy like multiple fucking boxes of it.
Thank you.
no.
Took over your screen.
You could buy multiple boxes of it and then just keep some of it around for fucking Halloween, bro. And then people will be like, bro, go to that fucking house over there. They got full on chocolate bars.
Well, I shared it in our chat, Dave, in case you can buy it up there. See if it's available.
You can't buy it up here.
Okay, so I'll have to get you some. Candy bacon is good. I've had it before.
Give me a few cans. I'll send you a way bill. Throw it in the box. UPS will pick it up.
Hey, Cuz will come visit us. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Oh, me.
Paul will meet me in Montreal and we'll drive down to Vermont.
That's it. We'll make dreams
Thank you.
happen.
My
Yeah,
cousin actually is our UPS driver.
Oh, is it?
Can't stop yawning.
Didn't
So
know
we
it.
went to my aunt's for Memorial Day for a barbecue, and this guy's sitting there and he just starts waving at us like crazy. It's like, who the hell is that? I don't know who that is. And then we get out of the car and it's like, he looks so familiar. It turns out it's our UPS driver.
Yeah, I said it
We've
kinda
never
looks like
met
our-
at any of the family functions before, so I didn't
That's
even
weird.
know we were related until that day.
I got out of the car and go, it looks kind of like a UPS driver. I don't know what he's doing here. Sure enough, it was. Like, okay, that's weird.
Oh, good, Steven.
Hey,
See ya,
Steven.
TJ.
Happy you made it safe, Steven.
I'll be there for both, TJ.
You heard anything back about the awards, by the way, for Vape Gems?
We've got no idea. I don't know. Too busy looking at the advocacy stuff at the moment.
Oh,
It changed on a dime again.
I know.
Yesterday, the government released a statement saying restriction on flavors, short fills to be brought under a vape thing. I can't. So basically, as Vic said on his live, on one of his streams, 2.5 weeks and we've turned on a dime.
Addy Tooney.
I knew it would go that way.
Addy Tooney, anything to declare? Just this bottle of chloroform. That isn't meant for Paul or nothing, right? Or Bob. One of the two.
Nap time. He puts it in the bottle that says nap time.
Yeah, bro.
right.
That's what we call it, nap time.
what are you drinking?
Oh, I just realized, Adam, you're wearing TJ's shirt too, the Golf Tape shirt.
Coffee.
Nice.
It
Give
was
us a bit.
40.
Ribena.
Ribena.
Ah. That was one of the flavors I really did like off the TFS line.
Well, the Ribes is the FA Ribes is similar to Ribena.
Yep. And they had that
My favorite
Vimto. They
flavors.
had that Vimto there that was really good.
Oh, yeah, I don't like Vimto.
Oh, that was a
Oh,
lot.
really?
It was way toned down in the vape form, but yeah.
Oh, blackcurrant soft drink.
Mm.
Oh, they need to bring that shit over here.
Yummy.
I will buy it every day.
Have you tried any Aramaxi, Tim?
No, I have not yet. I know that's actually the two lines have come out that actually really interest me on the commercial side at all are those two. I mean, like seriously, that's like finally we got some crossover from the DIY to the actual commercial level instead of having all the basic generic same 5 flavors every time.
Lime fizz, lemon puff, and what the other one?
Gummy
Lemon
fruits.
puff and gummy fruit. Do you know what? All of them are to die for, and that's just knuckle testing them.
Lime freeze sounds delightful.
That lime fizz, it's just
Could go for that in my life right now. I might have to find some of that.
Do you have any moratorium left, Graham, or is it all gone?
Oh, the fudge is gone.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to run low on all the others.
that one's nice. Manna. There it is. Manna. Banana. Oh.
Yes, I don't know what to do with them yet. The enemy wants to release them on vaping community, because Pug said if you're going to release them, put them on the vaping community website. But as soon as I put them on, they'll be copied.
Yeah.
And somebody will release them. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But as I say, we're all up in the air at the moment in the UK. So if what I think is going to come in, nobody will be able to produce them anyway. So I might release them then.
I would wait for that.
This was coming. There was no way the rest of the world was going to be let the UK continue the way they were going. It just wasn't going to happen.
This is all about votes. This is all about our Prime Minister has not had a bill pushed through. So he just thought, this is my legacy. I'm going to push this through. And they were supposed to do a flavour consultation. I think they've bypassed the flavour consultation.
Well, laws only applied to us, not them.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Oh, I give up.
Yeah, but we're still at our flavours, though, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're still having flavours.
For now.
No, that's flavour restrictions were announced yesterday. We were supposed to have a flavour consultation, and flavour restrictions have gone. So the two which are on the table are menthol and tobacco, menthol, tobacco and fruits. So the only thing we can do is try and save the fruits. Because desserts are out the window.
Let me tell you how it's going to go. Black market. That's how it's going to go.
Oh, it's already black market.
Exactly.
It's just going to boost the black market.
I guarantee you can walk down the street and buy disposables for €10 a piece.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you have restrictions there that limit it to 20. I guarantee you can get 50 milligrams just like that.
Mm. Well, this is the thing, is at the moment they're under the counter and the 20 milligrams. They're going to change to under the counter 60 milligrams because they're going to hook people in more. It's just, they can't police what they've got now. They're not going to police a rampant black market.
Same here with the U.S.
Yeah, that just let the conspiracy out of the bag, eh, Tim?
Addie's comment?
Yeah.
I've heard that there's links.
I told you that's what's going to happen. They're going to put an enormous amount of pressure on the UK. They're going to fold, and the rest of the world will say, "Okay, well, here we go." Well, fuck the government. You know what? When they were charging ridiculous amounts of money for alcohol, or it was illegal, people were moonshiners. So that's all that's going to happen. Let's hope that no one dies because some asshole wants to make even more money and starts using insecticide for the nicotine shot.
Well, that's just happened here 2 days ago.
There we go.
14-year-old kids with spice laced vapes. One's in a coma.
No, see,
it's created by that.
Say, the rest of the anti-people will say, "See, we told you."
It's all because vape is a blanket term, but they
exactly.
put it all in together.
They guide it
It's
wherever
like
they
the
want
vitamin
to.
E acetate bullshit here. That was bootleg THC cartridges.
Yeah.
It was some guy fucking filling THC cartridges probably in his fucking.
No, those two guys got
infested
arrested,
apartment.
and they
Yeah,
had
they
the
got
picture
arrested,
of everything in the garage.
Yeah, I saw
And then
that.
you didn't hear anything about it at all?
Of course not.
Buried.
It goes against their narrative that vaping's evil.
Yeah.
There goes Hanky.
There you go.
There you go.
5 teenagers between 14 and 16 were admitted to hospital after using a rechargeable vape that was laced with drugs.
But laced
Oh my
with, that's
God.
not an official vape.
That's Bloomberg.
Well, there you go.
That's Bloomberg for you. That's his bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I use a
Every
THC
fucking
vape
way.
every day, and I'm perfectly fine.
Yep. Well, yeah, because you buy them from a reputable
It's
place. You
legit.
don't buy them
It's
from
legit.
some moron on the street.
There isn't vitamin E inside your fucking vape.
Nope.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I only buy.
They use it to cut
Good
it.
shit.
So they buy,
But
you
it's
know,
okay
10
for a
grams.
fucking.
They buy 10 grams of this shit and turn it into 40 grams because
But
they
it's
cut
okay
it with
for a
this oil.
scumbag fucking family to run a fucking corrupt pharmaceutical company that fucking killed 100,000 people because they fucking lied about how
Killed way
addictive
more than
Oxy
that.
was.
Killed
you know?
way more.
Whether it's
than that.
100,000, a million, or 10 million people.
It's
You know what I
way
mean?
more than that. Yep.
Those that family members should be taken out and shot. Fuck the legal
I'll do it.
proceeding. Fuck the suing. Fucking letting them go bankrupt. Take them outside and put a fucking bullet in their head.
Dave,
And that's
I
too
think
good for them.
Dave, I
Thank you,
think it
man.
was for the past 10 years that more people die of opiate
Stuff's coming
overdoses
soon.
and opiate related deaths than like the next 10 things combined.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep.
And while the fucking doctors that prescribed it are playing golf in Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
It's-
my
it's such
doctor
a
made
fucking.
out.
Oh,
My doctor made out like a bandit off me, man,
course.
for 15 years.
Now, just so you know, we got to discuss this with Hanky. You know, bootlegging does not mean you have to have 7,000 pairs of boots on order. Has nothing to do with it.
I've got loads of boots.
I
on order.
know. I figured that we'd try to stop you so you can cancel the order before it comes in, but okay.
It's where you put it in the rubber, you tie the end off, and
Yeah,
you know.
fucking straight up.
Yep. right through the airport.
Bob's
Graham's
right.
u- Gra- Graham's
Little bit of
used to
waddle.
sell them,
Little waddle.
Yep. Yep. That's how you do it.
Waddle, waddle,
Graham, you-
waddle, waddle.
You said, shall we go and invade? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Where's Tim gone? There he is.
Oh,
I
I'm
think the
telling you.
next thing we're going to start seeing popping up around the world is vaping is illegal in public.
Oh,
Eat
but you
my
can go
asshole.
down and you can smoke a fag in public. You can
Or
do this,
or
you can do-
Oh
designate.
yeah, well, that's okay.
designated areas
Cigarettes are
only.
available every 10 feet. That's okay. You know,
Dude,
people
most of
dropping
these-
dead of lung cancer, ruining families and kids' future, mine. You know, that's okay.
People
But getting
fucking-
people off cigarettes cheaper than the pharmaceutical way and much more successful, that's no good.
25
people
years.
shoot-
25 years ago, you could smoke a cigarette in a hospital.
People shoot H
Planes.
and fucking smoke crack right out in the open in most of the cities.
Yeah. Tim, Tim, can you
I
move
don't
me?
give a
'Cause
fuck. Go to
keep-
Go look at a video of Kensington in Philadelphia.
Oh, you need my
that bloke next
screenshot?
to me he keeps blowing stuff in my face. On
There's
Zoom. Here.
dead people laying there in the streets. Cops don't even go in there.
He's blowing
It's a few
smoke in my
blocks that
face.
cops don't even go.
There's
Yeah, oh
no
my God.
there's no smoke here, Hanky. This is vapor.
When I
Look,
went out to
wait,
get my
look.
batteries,
Yeah.
it was so cloudy in the kitchen. I could barely see.
Holy
to
crap!
walk.
I've been chain vaping, haven't I? Because it is definitely cloudy in
It
here.
is so cloudy in there.
Yeah, I had to stop because my room was like.
All the
ridiculous.
It's
fluids.
fucking with your focus, Tim, on your camera even.
Yeah, you're out of
'Cause
focus.
you're
a little
pretty
bit.
cloudy. Yep. Block it. Come back. No, it's still
Nope.
fucked up.
Still out of focus.
It's better this way.
Better this way. There.
It's the same thing
Is
with
that better?
Duchess. With
Is
Duchess.
that better?
Yep.
Yeah, Duchess needs
Million
a
times better.
exhaust fan.
What's he got?
No, I have mine
Cyberpunk
blurred.
Is better.
I know.
Hold on.
No, it
Podcast
is foggy.
style.
It's in your hand.
And it switches everybody around constantly.
I
Does
just want
it
to
if
be
you
next.
raise your hand?
I'm trying to get next to Rocco, but
You gotta turn
Raise your
gestures
hand.
on, Paul.
if you're sure.
Jesus.
Mine definitely doesn't do that.
I mean, you can drag the screens around if you really wanted to. But...
This doesn't want to focus today. I think it's that foggy in here. It just doesn't want to focus.
Hey, focus.
I can hardly see the security cameras. It's so foggy.
It's getting
You know what it might be too
it's
is
getting foggy in here.
I usually vape 70-30, and what is this? What is this here when you don't have the nic shots in it?
65-35 in it? Or 64?
No, it's 60-40.
Is it
So
really?
you add a 10 milli. Yeah, so if you add a PG Vix Nick shot, it takes it to 50-50. If you have a VG Nick shot, it takes it to 70-30.
Yes, I got that written down on my notes here.
Yeah. It's a great idea. Really, really good
It
idea.
is smart. Yeah.
Apart from I had to go and buy PG and VG Nick shots.
And I hear there's this place you can get the cold shots if you want their extra cold.
Cold brew?
Are you giving them out free as well, Graham?
Yeah.
Are you?
Do the cool shots have a taste to them at all, Graham? Or are they more like a WS Polar Blast type deal?
The WS-23, I think.
Hell yeah. 10 or 30. I know you guys sell 10 a lot over there, right?
The dilution?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we use WS-23 30%, right?
Yeah, somebody
That's the Bull City one.
Somebody put up a recipe the other day on ELR, and I commented on the recipe just because he used 40% WS-23, and I was like, where the fuck do I get it?
Just put
Where's
more
your connect? Oh!
I need what is it? WS5.
That the icier one?
I've been told that
Yep.
it's that it has no taste as well, like WS-23, but it's much colder.
Interesting.
Much
Yeah, I remember reading
stronger.
about the differences between the WSs a while back.
I
when we
wish,
started
dude,
getting
I
into
wish,
cooling.
I wish Nos Chef's write-up was still available to be found.
It's a shame that it's not.
Because he did a deep dive into coolants and explained like exactly how they work on you and the differences between them and all this shit. And by the way, menthol is not a coolant, it's a flavor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Damn it. Mint is not a coolant, it's a flavor.
The flavor.
It might play a trick on your head and you might think it's cold because
But it ain't cold.
you associate mint with cold, but
Colada
it's
too.
not.
It doesn't really have
Well,
too much.
Colada is cold.
Yeah, it's
But
just
that just
cold
tastes like
fucking
wet
wet cardboard.
Yeah.
I get the
Fuck that
same
flavor.
fucking flavor from that shit.
It's terrible. dude.
Cannot vape Culata.
I never knew I liked cold liquids because when I vape commercial liquids, every fucking thing that's supposedly cold is just like 2% colada dumped in on top of their normal liquid.
Yep.
And it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And then when
Yeah,
I
that
got
used to be
into
what ice was
DIY,
back
it's
in the
like,
day.
ooh, I could make it cold without that nasty fucking flavor. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because back in the day, every mom and pop juice shop had like add cold, 50 cents or whatever, and that's what they were
Yep.
doing. They're just
Just
dumping
dumping
Culata in your final product.
Yeah, there used to be one of the shops near me. They're still open, but they obviously don't have this anymore. They had make your own liquid, and
Yep.
they had all the flavorings in like these giant tubs with like ketchup and mustard squirters on it.
Holy
So you can just
crap.
go over to them and 2 pumps of this one pump
Wow.
of this one.
Oh,
Yep.
I bet he's gorgeous, Dusty.
It's frightening.
Yep. Some bunch of people were making liquids out of it. They're like, oh, I love this shit. It's probably like 60% flavoring.
And the rest PG.
Yep. And they're fucking ripping it out of like a really open dual coil Addy. It's like, you fucking crazy bastard.
Ooh. What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Oh, by the way, earlier I asked a question in chat. I don't know if anybody answered it or not. Do you guys over in the UK and all that, do you guys sell is there like, can you buy flavored vodka and shit in the stores?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Why
that's cool. But flavored
Oh, yeah,
vapes,
yeah.
nope.
Flavors are for kids.
No, let me get up on my soapbox again. On top of the flavored alcohol, they have labeling on said flavored alcohol cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
a lot of
okay.
times.
That's fucking okay. But e-juice has to look like fucking nondescript piece of shit and have no flavors because, oh, we got to protect the children. How about going to the dépanneurs? That's a Quebec thing for corner store, and maybe arresting the pricks that are selling everything to everybody. How
Yeah.
about that? How about that for a change?
We have a fucking thing in place already. You go to a vape shop and you don't have an ID and you don't look like you're 50 years old, you're getting fucking carded and you're getting kicked out of the store.
But they forget about that.
We're not the ones doing. We're the industry
We're the
that's
one-
doing the
we
right
get-
thing.
we get
Yeah.
taken
all
back.
these little fucks doing
Yeah,
the
it's
bullshit.
the corner stores, the gas stations. They'll sell anyone they give a shit.
Yeah,
if you
because
have
they're
money,
selling crack pipes
no
with
problem.
it, Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're selling fucking crack pipes right next to it.
I always get carded for everything. I get carded for alcohol still all the time.
The thing is,
I got
Hard.
kicked out of a fucking porn shop because I didn't have my ID on me.
Oh shit.
Well, you
just
have
like
to,
3 years ago.
and you didn't explain to them, and you have to have pants or a shirt on in order to have an ID.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I went in there butt naked.
Thought this was
you know.
cool, man. I thought it was cool.
I was looking for the glory hole.
Hey, that's no joke. The
Coming
porn
in
shop
ready.
on the north side of Chicago had a couple. We went in. The photographer who used to take pictures for my band Early April lived right like 2 doors down from a porn store, and we were just browsing around in there. And my friend JJ comes out of the fucking booth or whatever, you like the little booth where you can watch videos, and he's like,
Yeah.
there's like a hole in the side of it. What's that for? And I was like, dude, use your fucking imagination. He's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, really. He's like, what are the odds that a girl's on the other side? I was like, slim to 0. He's like, yeah, all right. I was just checking.
Did someone say glory hole?
Meanwhile, you look through there and Duchess is sitting on the other side.
I was like, dude, yeah, don't ever chance it, brother.
Dutchy's got his bathtub set up in there on his iPad.
Just thought it was funny.
Yeah,
He was like
100%.
thinking about it, like, dude, you need to stick your dick in somewhere where you don't fucking know what's on the other
that's
side.
nasty.
You fucking
I've seen
weirdo.
too many horror movies, man.
And then we were ripping on him nonstop, like, dude, like your fucking dick could even fucking make it to the other side. You know, we were just ripping on him. The guy behind the counter is like laughing his ass off. He knows what goes on in there. You know, he's fucking dying though.
Well, there's a hole.
'Cause we're just
They know the
roasting
holes
him.
are there, and I'm sure they put them there. Sadly,
We were just roasting him.
Was going to the concert with my buddies like 2 weeks ago, and we got an Uber there, so you know we could drink, not have to worry about having to drive and whatnot. We got an Uber there, and it's this older Indian guy, and I'm talking to my buddy in the back seat, and he's like, "Oh yeah," I'm asking him about like his sister and everything. He's like, "Yeah, she moved to Brooklyn. She's got a nice apartment up there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, so the stripping's working out well." Like really loud in the back seat. Indian guy started laughing his ass off. Buddy got so pissed at me.
Lots of apartments there.
cracking up.
She might
I have a
to
lot of
strip.
friends in low places, Matthew. That's why.
you see that picture behind Hanky? That's a picture through the
Yeah.
last glory hole he saw.
What the
It's obviously a woman, right?
That's
No.
exactly what he saw.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Don't I
With
look
a
gorgeous?
mustache.
I'm gonna go vomit.
In LA.
Dave, isn't that the chick from the strip clubs you were telling me about up there in Canada? The real cheap strip clubs you can go to?
Those are ones near Paul. We
Oh,
have the
near
good-
Paul,
We have the
okay.
good ones over here.
And all
That's
the
it.
ones in Kingston were pretty bad.
Speaking of Canada, I put a link in the chat for right. This is a real thing. They
I don't want to
actually
click that.
they actually suggested this, bro, in British Columbia.
I would not suggest clicking that unless you have like NSA level fucking
Get the fuck out of here. Shut
security.
the fuck up,
That sounds like Canada.
Yeah, dude. Like legit. In British fucking Columbia, they really suggested using glory holes during COVID to social distance during sex.
Ridiculous.
That's when Hanky starts
And
walking around
now
with a
I
card.
regret my decision.
Hanky starts walking around with a cardboard flop down thing with a little
Not
hole
going
in
to
it.
a glory
There we
hole,
go.
Cassie?
No,
That's why you had that little setup in the back. I got it.
this here is Graham's prostitute for Expo every fucking time.
That's it.
Because
Isn't that a picture of you?
Nice.
I'm in. Yeah, that's me.
That's
Yeah.
me.
That's me. Can't you tell? Yeah.
Nasty.
$20 is $20, right, Hanky? Or
Yeah,
euros, I should say. You know, you
Yeah,
guys.
sucky,
guys don't
$5,
use-
Tim.
Wait a minute, though,
Guys don't use the
Bob,
buckaroo.
stop. You know, Hanky doesn't always have the $20 to give Graham.
Yeah, besides it's not euros, bro, it's pounds.
No,
Same
I
difference.
just
Well-
say to Graham, here's 20p. Phone someone who cares.
Now, you don't want to tell Hanky anything about pounding because that becomes a different thing.
Oh look. Oh look.
Put a hole behind that heart.
Glory hole.
Next Expo, you're going to get a card like that, Graham. Don't take it.
Something would just pop out and go. I came on here for a bit of peace and I got picked on. Cassie, tell him.
What do you want me to tell him? You're asking for it, man.
Yeah, just lean to the side. You can see the asking face right there.
Yeah, look. Whoa, look. Whoa. Who went there? Adam. Don't knock it until you tried it.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Nasty.
Never.
Never. Life isn't worth it anymore. I'm out.
Oh my god.
This might be a good time to end the mixing show now that we're talking glory holes. I mean, that might be a good note to transition. It was a fun night, though. Thank you guys for coming on. It's really nice to see you on, Graham. Really nice to see you, Hanky. Steve O.
When's
Yeah,
your mama gonna
well,
be
off here,
fed?
you guys can stay in here, and
I want to smoke this joint.
I'll actually drop the link in chat, so if anyone wants to come in the after show.
Graham, are you
On
staying or
Graham,
going?
so he's made by TFA.
Yes. Yes.
Cheesecake
On
Graham,
Graham,
Net reality
yeah.
crust.
No, that's the SSA version. Much better.
Monkey on
Rea-
juice, Graham.
It's
reality-
pronounced Graham. in
Monkey on
America.
Graham juice.
It's Graham spelled incorrectly, but
It's spelled Graham.
thank
though,
you,
right?
Eddie.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Graham.
That's the correct way. It's right there in
It
the
is.
Zoom.
I
It's the
agree.
correct way. Graham. Yep.
Mhm. There's no
Graham.
fucking E in it.
Graham.
Mm.
Graham.
Hello, Graham.
It's just like when I've been
Sounds
to
nice.
America twice, and every time it's Graham, but nobody could
Graham.
pronounce it.
Yeah, graham cracker. Hey, Smear, would you like graham crackers?
It's Graham
talk
cracker.
here.
Yeah.
Graham. Graham.
But yeah, if anyone wants to hop in the after show and hang out with us for a little while, yeah, go ahead. I'll put there's a link in chat for that.
Do so
and-
at your own risk.
Yes, Hanky is going to be in here possibly for a little while. You do so at your
I
own
promise
risk.
I'll move my microwave,
Yeah, your
my
own
microphone
risk.
away from my face because I swear at everybody in Modern Warfare.
Graham. I'm not always like this. I can't behave.
They love you,
No,
Hanky.
you can't.
Life's for having fun.
Not around Graham, he can't. Not around Graham. All right,
You know
good
what?
night.
I said some nice things to Graham about you two that I really like you, and I enjoyed our chat the other week on the after show.
Go
But
click that
I'll
link.
Take it all the way back now. Fuck you two.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. I was going to say, Eddie and the Arsons, give them a listen. I gotta get
We're
them back in.
plopping. The homies are fucking throwing some darts and fucking listening to Eddie and the Arsons right now, having a grand old time. So
Awesome.
there you go. I know that's fucking so cool.
Yeah, Warthog. I don't sleep. Never sleep. Just
Same.
awake.
Bob, you
It's
gonna
too
grab?
like
You
what?
gonna drop links too, so that
No.
people know where to? No.
No,
Okay,
you
fine.
click-
Don't.
You click my name. You can look up Bob Ohms Too Low on Kick. I do some streamings. Play some video games.
You are so
Dang it.
strong.
Dang it, Bobby. Why are you playing video games again? Dang
Why are you playing video games?
All
it.
right.
The only kicking that should happen is Bob off your fucking screen, bro. Don't watch that shit.
I'm
Everybody,
looking up glory holes in a minute.
apparently Adam's getting to foot fetish stuff. I don't know. It's kind of-
Show feet, please.
Want me to show my feet now?
Please
No.
don't.
Trust me, ain't nobody want to see my feet.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, I had a
yeah.
friend that
Before the
couldn't
feet
wear
start coming
sandals.
out.
Bye, everybody. Take care. Have a good night.
Look at Ace.
And
Put that away, Paul.
Not now. After